Welcome to Pembroke Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads was joined by Marvalley UNDN to play in the Pembroke Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go.
Yeah.
Today is Sunday, October 23rd, 2022, and welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke memories. Me, as usual, Jelly, our Prince, our Lance, as most Pembroke people know me. Back today is my regular co-host, Philip, our Any, our NFL, as most Pembroke people know him. Today's guest will have to give a proper introduction because the female them not so familiar. When you call a female in a Pembroke, most men don't remember her, but I have to give the links them for her now. Our guest lives in Pembroke for the last 57 years. She had Pembroke Primary from 1968 to 1973 with the same class with Brian Walters, who used to live down the road from here at Patosi and who has been on these conversations before. She was a member of the Pembroke netball team, and she will talk about that because we want to know how the girls in Pembroke, yeah?
Yeah.
And her connection is large as far as me concerned because she have close connection to three Pembroke Hall of Fame footballers, right? She's a brother of the legendary Kilo, or Ganja, as most Pembroke people know him. I want to know that. Never live at Pembroke. And she is a close friend. She was a close friend back in the days when Pembroke and Jamaica's best defender. And we call him Pregs, but we are getting at the right name. Who don't know that name? They never live at Pembroke either again, as I say.
Exactly.
Right? And she's also a good friend with Birdie. Another Pembroke legend again. We'll come on the conversation next week. But Jacque, we're going all of this. So, after listening, if you're not familiar with all the nicknames, just go and listen to this story, this conversation today, and you get all of the memories. So, without further ado, let me introduce today's guest, Jacque Watkins Johnson. Jacque, introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. As you said, I am Jacque Watkins Johnson. I came to Pembroke in 1965. My case is a little different from what I've heard so far. I actually came from Black River, St. Elizabeth.
Wow, country girl.
Right.
Bread boss.
Came up, yes, yeah. I came to Pembroke with my mom in April of 1965. We stayed with my aunt and her husband. In fact, I stayed on Calbeck Avenue
What number
for
that
a
was?
couple of months. 98, right beside the Perkins.
Ah, yes, up the road from Calbeck, 98 Calbeck Avenue. Yes.
Yep, right beside the Perkins. My aunt and her husband, Vincent Simpson, Elaine Simpson. He was a police officer. You probably is before your time. So yes, we stayed for a couple months there, and then The rest of the family came up this summer, and then we moved to here. This now. We rented a house. Family rented a house at 85 Pembroke Drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know where that is?
Well, that's so like near
The
the Methodist Church.
Yeah,
the
gotta be before the terminus.
Listen, the infamous Bombay Mango Tree House.
Oh, where Michael them live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you did it before them
Yes.
come there, because them come the 1970. Yes, yes, yes.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So you see, it's all one big circle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Everybody
exactly.
connected
Yeah,
somewhere there.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
no
yeah.
doubt.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
of course that was with
So,
my
but
two sisters.
I was just going to ask you, how many of you came up in
Yeah.
terms that you say you and your family? How many
Oh, the family was 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
3 girls and 1 boy kilo. Yeah.
3 girls, and
Yeah.
what you say?
My mom
And 3 boys?
and 1 no, 1 boy
Oh, 1
kilo.
boy.
Kilo
Killer,
is
the
the
only boy.
Yeah.
only
Okay.
boy.
And your mother and
Only
father.
boy.
Kind of
Okay.
mother and father.
Right,
Yeah, okay, I got you. I
right.
got you. I got you. And you are
And
the
my
youngest
father
one?
came up with
You are the youngest one, Jackie?
yeah, I'm the wash belly, yeah.
You are the wash?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm a couple years well after the others. So, you know.
Okay.
So I've always said that. Even with talking to them, I said my story it would be a little different from theirs. Living in
Definitely.
Pembroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how old you were when you came to Pembroke in 1965?
3 years
3
old.
years old. Okay.
3 years plus, yeah.
Okay. So say about 61,
Mhm.
62.
61.
61.
Yeah.
Yeah.
61 October. So the
Yeah,
October would have been
yeah, born December 62. I come to Pembroke 1964. So about the same time I come to Pembroke. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So what your memories of Pembroke when you just come there, you come at that, will you say officially?
Um,
Yeah, go ahead.
at three, honestly, I don't remember much. Don't remember much being like at college.
Mm-hmm.
But I suppose later on at Pembroke Drive now, like, yeah, have some some memories of there. Yeah,
Right in front of
absolutely.
the big, the Mecca of Pembroke, I'm in front of the football field, right at the Bombay Mango Tree.
Right there,
Yeah.
right there, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent about 3 years there.
Uh-huh.
3 years there. Yeah, we spent there.
Yeah, so tell me some of the early memories of them days then, when you just come in. Where you remember then? Not for big Calbeck Avenue or Pembroke.
Uh, I know there was a football field there, but I mean, it was just a football field. I remember the guys used to play marble. Kilo and his friends used to play marble a lot.
Mm.
Marble a lot. Because our house being a corner house, we had a lot of land space to the
Mm-hmm.
side there. So they used to come over and play marble. And we had neighbors. The neighbors were the neighbors. No, I think there was I've heard the name called to Balance.
Yeah, Conrad Mullins. Yeah, balance.
Right. They
Yeah.
were our neighbors. I don't remember the neighbors.
Oh,
I
let me
said the
let me
other
sleep.
neighbors would have been
Let me
far
sleep on
away. Was
Pembroke
the
Drive.
Aqualita.
Aqualita. Okay.
Pardon me?
You sleep on Aqualita.
Aqualita would have been right. It's a corner of Aqualita and Pembroke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that was it for me.
So what's some of the other people you know? I mean, so you don't know Cynthia, your friend, them, as you call her
No,
earlier.
Cynthia wasn't there. No, Cynthia wasn't there yet. I remember when we moved, they came. Well, I
Okay,
don't know where they
afterward.
came from. So, right, when we moved 68.
Yeah, okay, you
68.
from there for 6 years to Aqualita Annandale.
Yes, by then, right, Annandale, because we had the house we were in at 85 there was rented, and then now our parents bought the house on Annandale.
Okay.
And we moved there.
Okay, I got you.
60.
Mm-hmm.
60.
Yeah, so I mean, so what are some of the neighbors that you remember then, apart from the early days of Pembroke?
My sisters, I think most of my sisters had friends like the Blackwoods. I don't know if you remember the Blackwoods.
No.
They used to live right at the corner of Cane Curran and Colbeck.
No.
Oh, the Blackwoods?
Yeah.
Well, probably. Should if you are there before you came before me. The Blackwoods. All right, let me tell you some things I remember there. Sis shop. I remember sis shop. The
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
Sis
You
shop,
remember sis
yes, yeah,
shop?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I
man.
remember. I
Right.
used to go to that shop very regularly.
Yeah, man. Well, I
I
remember
remember
sis shop,
sis
man.
shop. There was a gentleman, I don't know when, I remember this photographer, Mr. Evans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look like
Yeah,
Mr. What the man name? Mr.
Advert,
Alfred Hitchcock.
Advert
yeah.
Hitchcock, right? Yeah. So he used to come and take our photos and
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
Yeah,
He
Mr.
was a
Evans, I
community
Yeah.
remember him.
photographer, man. I have some photograph from him to see
Yeah,
him, yeah. Jacque, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I remember him distinctly. And I
Mm.
remember the Fergusons around the corner.
Pan
The
Calbeck Avenue or
Fergusons,
Pan Aqualita?
yeah, Pembroke Drive.
From
When you
McCall
turn
Drive,
it
okay,
in.
okay.
Right at the corner, and they used to have some mail, Royal Mail vans.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I know your talk, and exactly your talk.
right at the corner. Right at the corner.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suppose
yeah.
the woods would have been further up a little way
Yeah,
up.
alone them and lush them, would I
Yeah,
live little up further up the
Yeah,
road, yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
man.
yeah. But
Them van,
right.
the mail van that used to park over the house.
Yeah,
Right at the
yeah,
corner, this, I remember them, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
yeah, man. Right
And
by the
then
field.
no, and then I started going to the basic school on Potosi.
Which basic school like Pan Patos? You remember that school there?
Miss Champagne, Miss Champagne.
Which part of that there?
Basic.
Oh, in front of Flamstead. The house right in
Right,
front of
right.
Flamstead Avenue.
Yeah, Miss Champagne. She had
I
a
used to
basic
go
school
school with,
there.
with our daughter Yuri.
I don't remember that,
Me and our
that's where I
daughter
used
Yuri.
to go to basic
Basic
school
school, yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Right, so Miss Champagne. Because I remember when it's her
Mm,
house faced the back of the high school. The
yeah.
back of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
house.
Yeah, man.
Back of the
The
house would
second,
be.
yeah, Pembroke
Because I
said.
remember when we used to play in the backyard, we could see over the field, you know.
Yeah.
We could see the field. I remember that. And what else I remember? Yeah, that is basically it for
The early days,
Pembroke.
early days.
The
The
early,
early
yeah.
days. And of course, the bus
Youthful
coming
days.
around the terminus right there, you know, right at the
So,
terminus
so,
right there, stop right in front of our house.
so, let me ask you something, Jack. Although you come from Black River early, what
Mm.
Pembroke feel like? Did it feel different than the way you come from Black River? I can't remember. How did it
I
feel?
don't remember anything about that. I was 3. I don't remember
Not
anything.
not all. That is true.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
can't remember anything. When my sisters and when they talk, I'm blank.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, lost.
It was probably I was just indoor. I didn't go out. You know, it was different. Years so small.
That
You know, I
age
didn't
things them
start
be a
school.
blur.
I didn't start school or anything. So you know,
No, you not got the
I
memory of
was
that. No,
basically
no, you not got
no
memory.
nothing much.
Yeah, I remember the basic school. I used to go basic school about 4 or
Mm.
5 or something like that before you go. And it,
Right. That's the point there.
yeah.
At 4. Yeah, man. But I remember getting porridge, cornmeal porridge every day for my lunch. I pack a container with cornmeal porridge, and by that time you're ready. By lunchtime, it's cold, you know.
Yes, I
So.
remember the cold cornmeal porridge. You used to carry that. You used to carry that for lunch.
Yes, I'm telling you.
That's
Yes,
wait, how you go to
I
basic
remember
school
that.
or primary school? Basic school.
No, basic school.
Okay.
Oh man,
That have to
primary
build
school was
strength,
a
Jelly.
different.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
man. Yes. But I can remember some of the things now. Yeah, man, the brain going.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the cold
But
corn.
it was a different thing by the time I reached primary, you know. Yeah. By that time I was at Annandale Avenue.
Yeah, okay, done in one place I know. Yeah.
Right. And my father was a building contractor, so we had done an extension to the house before we actually moved. So it was a little bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, man. And Annandale, yeah. Good deal.
Let me ask you something more, Jackie, because I'm kind of curious. Because, you know, so just since then, I know I realized, what kilo get the nickname from?
Listen, I asked him that question since this has been going on, but he said he got it from school, Pembroke school, because he went Pembroke High,
Yeah.
Pembroke Secondary at the time.
Yeah.
And he said his teacher gave him the name, but he can't remember why. I don't
What
know.
a
I
name
don't know
for
how
a
a
teacher
teacher.
give
But
somebody.
you
But
know,
I think they called him Killer. It was more Killer, not Killer.
Yeah.
It was like Killer.
you
But
know,
I don't know. Somebody from his class who probably would have to
me I look on it. Why me ask?
remember.
Elaborate on that.
You know why me ask though? Cause when me look on it, because I never knew your last name until you sent it, until Brandon sent it to me.
Yeah, the Watkins.
Watkins. I mean, I say it kind of listen enough, listen material.
Yeah.
Watkins is Jacque last name, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I say kilo what?
Yeah.
You see that?
Kilowatt.
Says like
Yeah.
a shot for kilowatt.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I
No.
Yeah,
think
yeah,
just
try
the
put
other day I asked.
1, 2 together.
Yeah, no,
But I
somebody
know.
so, but when get that a nickname from? Are that obvious?
No, well, the other one no, it's
Ganja.
not obvious. They used to call him, well, his name is Carlton Watkins.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we used to call him Collie.
Yeah.
Collie.
Collie
And then they
weed.
said, boy, you're a cool
Collie
Collie.
Yeah.
Collie weed. So
Mm.
he got ganja from that. apart
Ganja
from the
flower.
obvious.
Yeah,
Apart from
Yeah.
yeah, apart
But
from that.
additional.
Him can't
Yeah,
come and come
yeah.
explain himself. When the man friend him come on,
Yeah,
him can't
man.
come talk. Exactly.
But always the cool.
Yeah, man.
Collie.
Yeah, man. That is
Cool.
you're so right about that, man. Always cool for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Even on the field, I play.
Yeah. So,
Oh man.
so you leave and got your saga primary now, Jacque. Pembroke primary. Which all
Yeah.
I will go.
Yeah.
All I will on the car.
Yeah.
I got Philip go primary. I went to
Right.
primary.
You started which year? You said
69 beside Pembroke primary. A year after you.
Okay. So we basically yeah. Basically the same experience, just a difference.
You're right. Cause Brian was a year
And
older than me.
I remember starting grade 1.
Mm-hmm.
Grade 1 with a teacher named Miss Scarlett.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
No, I don't remember that teacher.
Never get her in grade 1.
No, I get Miss a teacher.
man,
I get a teacher named Miss Guscott, Miss Dawkins.
Oh, I remember Miss Gus. I
Yeah.
remember Miss Dawkins. But Miss Scarlett, man, she was a crazy lady, man. She
No.
would beat her. No, man, she was. I don't never get Miss Scarlett. Oh, man. That was
no,
a
I get her.
baptism,
We
man.
get Miss Guscott in the first farm. I think I get
Yeah.
Miss Briscoe one of the year them too. I get Miss Sutherland. And of course, you ain't got 5A, you have to get Miss Scott. So that without doubt.
No. Well, we didn't get Miss Scott.
What you got?
We had Miss Watts.
Miss Watts? Yes.
Miss Watts had just come. We got the first year. Miss Watts came.
She's live up
We
at
got Miss
Covey.
Watts
You know
inside
you
there.
talk. That short
Covey,
list. Yes.
Covey,
Yeah,
Covey,
man. You know
Covey.
exactly what you're talking
We
about.
had Miss Watts. Got Miss Watts.
Yeah.
And I remember, yes, man, yeah. And that was a good year for us.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good year for the passes and everything.
Let me ask you to honor something though. Let me check on the Pembroke primary bona fide there. You can name the 4 hours of Pembroke primary?
Listen, man, listen. Buttercup, I was in Buttercup. You had hibiscus. Buttercup was yellow.
Yeah.
Hibiscus was red. You had Daisy was blue.
Yeah.
Which was the other one again?
Feeling with that one?
Red, blue.
No, me know hibiscus dates and
You sure it's not? It's only 3.
Ah,
It was only 3.
four, Jacque.
A buttercup meaning
Carnation.
Buttercup.
Carnation, right.
No, man, carnation was what color?
We don't know the color of them, Jacque. We just know the 4 hours and Buttercup Carnation.
Carnation gotta be red.
Which house were you in?
I don't remember. You remember? I don't remember which house. I think
I was in
I don't remember
Buttercup.
no. Carnation is what color?
Gotta be red.
Isn't carnation? No, man, but hibiscus was red.
Oh.
Hibiscus is red.
Which one are yellow?
Buttercup.
Buttercup.
I was in Buttercup.
I was in Buttercup too. Buttercup. So I don't remember carnation. Somebody have to go verify.
Carnation, I think a red fill. I don't know say a different.
No,
hibiscus.
You don't know the
Hibiscus was
hibiscus is red. The plant
Guys,
hibiscus
flowers,
is red.
it name out the house, them name out.
Right, it's the houses and
Yeah,
hibiscus is red.
Well,
Daisy is blue.
yeah, trust me.
But I don't remember carnation because I think it's yellow. Yellow carnation, I think is, I'm not sure what carnation color is, but buttercup was yellow, and I was in yellow house.
Hopefully, a listener will come on and educate us on that.
Right,
Definitely. One
right.
of them days was start
And
of
then you
that flip.
talk about buttercup. I remember a poem we did at primary school, Nature. Remember Nature?
Yeah, yeah,
Nature by H.D. Cadbury.
By 80
We have neither summer nor winter, neither autumn nor spring. We have
yeah.
instead the day when the buttercup paved the earth with yellow stars, and beauty comes suddenly, and the rain has come. You don't remember that
Yeah, I
poem?
remember that.
We did that, man.
Let me tell you which one
I
me remember.
remember.
I tell you one me remember,
Mhm,
Jackie. The Spanish Needle
mhm.
by Claude
Oh,
Yeah,
McKay.
dainty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Lovely
dainty.
dainty
Spanish
Spanish Needle.
needle.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So I always remember buttercup.
Yeah,
Because when you're walking home from school, you always see the buttercups on the side,
yeah.
yeah.
on the sidewalk, really paving the earth
Mm-hmm.
with yellow stars. Always remember nature, nature.
So what's some of the
And
friends them
Yeah,
you go ahead, Phil?
that was one of the things, though. Like I mean, Pembroke is also it was like an education for us all, and I think Pembroke Primary at that time probably had some of the best primary school
Yeah,
teachers
man, without a
in
doubt.
the. I
yeah,
honestly
yeah,
think
yeah,
that.
Without a doubt,
yeah,
Phil. The
man.
quality
Yes,
Yeah,
education
yeah,
that we
and
all
Miss
get,
Campbell
yeah.
as a principal. Yeah,
Primary
yeah.
just
Miss
building a look after.
Campbell, Mrs. Campbell, yeah, and Miss
yeah,
And Miss Thompson,
Thompson,
right. Miss Thompson, right,
right.
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I
That's
never
about
got her
And Miss
because I
Carol.
left.
and Miss Carl, yes.
Right, Miss
Forget about
Carol,
her too,
Miss
yes.
Carol.
Scar used to live on
Yeah,
Last Minute, Phil.
I never.
Yeah, man. Then of
Yeah,
course, your son used to go Calabar too.
You're the older one,
yeah,
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And we had and Miss Dawkins.
Yep.
Ah,
Miss Dawkins used to live at
There was
UNN,
a
I
Miss
think.
Dawkins.
And Miss Son
Yeah,
yeah,
used to live at UNN.
Dawkins.
For our son
yeah.
used to go
Yeah,
Calabar, yeah. No,
yeah.
man,
And
you're
Miss Roland.
on the right about that, man. Pembroke had some primary, had some first class teacher, man. We were lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think back in that time some really excellent students came out of that school.
Yes,
I mean
yes. I remember our
a
year.
lot.
There was this girl, Fiona Henry. I don't even remember the Henry. I think she lived down Chesterville or Clyde.
Yeah, I think a
She
familiar
got a
name then, Jackie.
government scholarship.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
Yeah,
a government, and she had a sister. I think she had about two sisters, one older and I think one younger, Flor.
yeah,
But she went to Immaculate. She had passed, but she got our year. She got a government. She got our
yeah.
year scholarship. Yeah. Fiona Henry. I think she became. Yeah, Fiona. Yeah, she was very brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, a lot of the students there went on to become significant contributors to the development of Jamaica.
Yes. Yes.
No, man,
Sure.
Pembroke had punch
Sure.
bigger than them wait enough time, man. Big, not all the
Yeah,
time.
man.
The quality of people come out of Pembroke, not just sports wise, academic wise, and music wise. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right across the spectrum.
Yeah, man. Right.
Mhm.
We're born and grown up, but grew up in a Pembroke as youth, like all
Yeah.
the way. Yeah, man. Got the contribution bigger than the size of the community, man. Much bigger than the size of the community. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, and it had to be a reason why even people who weren't born or who never grew up there from foundation find themselves there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I you know, Mrs. Pembroke, and since I told them I think about it tonight, you want me to find Pembroke, it's like, sometimes people say them born on the wrong side of the track.
Yeah,
Mhm.
To me, Pembroke was
Yeah.
the track.
yeah,
There's no
Yeah.
wrong or no right
Mhm.
side in the Pembroke. You can't flex any way you want to flex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
in the dead
That's
center of the mega field. That's the vibe and everything. It's
Right,
like
it
you
was
could,
an open community.
yeah, man. You could have said, a man say, man, test Pembroke. Say them things a Pembroke man, so a big mistake, man.
Mhm.
You see me I
Yeah.
say to you, and Pembroke
Yeah.
man comfortably in the great house as well as down in the plantation. You follow me? I say
Yeah.
to you,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just say we're there in the middle.
right in the mega field. We're on the train. We are the train track. Pembroke and the train
Yeah.
track
Right.
community.
Definitely.
We
Definitely.
We
can't mix.
can go either direction.
Yeah, man, easily. We blend anywhere at all. That's why we're so powerful in
Right.
terms that today. The contribution we give to Jamaican society because we go anywhere at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Without a doubt.
Yeah. Since the I think about it, I said that's how I feel. I'm proud to live at Pembroke and grow up at Pembroke and go Pembroke primary. Because I feel when you start high school, and I come to that, Jackie, in terms of that high school you go. And you never feel out of place at all. You never feel nobody bright on you.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Got the quality dedication you get. The only thing I miss when I start high school that I couldn't the Spanish at all. I remember teach at a Pembroke primary. So
Yeah, well, yeah. But I think them are going to start teach a foreign language at primary level.
no, but we go prep school. So Jackie,
Yeah.
what's some of the other friend them you know in the class? You just start primary school, you know.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. You know what I there's so I could almost name every child in
Name
my
them out, man. Come on, let me hear them name. I want to come talk to you.
Yeah.
Name them out.
Okay. Well, listen, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it by avenue because there was almost somebody from every avenue
In the class.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
in the class.
Yeah, man.
Can start with Patos, Vishu Tolan.
Yeah, man. Right beside the
Yeah.
school. So right
Right at the
bottom of
car,
Patos.
right
Yeah, man. Yeah.
beside Mr.
Yeah.
Runzi, right beside Mr.
Right,
Lindsay.
right side of
Right
Mr.
there.
Lindsay.
Mr. Lindsay,
Yeah,
yes.
man. Vishu was our boyfriend one time.
You might go hear this. Yes,
Vishu,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. I saw Vishu a couple years ago at look him up on Price Mart or well, I don't even know Price
Mm-hmm.
Big Supermarket.
Yeah.
And so, well, the only way I recognize Vishu is because you know he was involved with badminton. He was the president of
The
some Jamaica
Badminton
badminton thing. So I
Association.
used
Yeah,
to see
Yeah,
yeah,
him.
yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because them used to play
I
that at
used to
them
see him on
driveway.
TV. I used to see him on TV. So I knew him and I said, Vishu Tolan, it must be the Vishu Tolan I know. So,
Mm-hmm.
him a
Yeah.
half an Indian looking. So one day at Price and I see him cashing out and I say, to the person, I said, it is the same person. I said, hello, are you Vishu Tolan? Because him don't look at all like what he looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put on weight and little maga foot Vishu with him knee then. Vishu just turned to me and said, yes, Jackie Watkins. Yes, Jackie
Yeah.
Watkins. I was shocked that he could remember himself I look the same way.
That means them
I was
brain still
shocked.
have function, right?
Yes,
Yes, yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes. It was turned to me because the only way I recognize him is because I
Mm.
saw him on
On
TV
TV,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
said
yeah.
Vishu
Right.
Tolan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And I said, stop Vishu look now, but yeah, Vishu, Brian,
Brian Walters.
and
So
Yeah.
Jeffrey was in the
Brian
class with Brian.
Walters. Who?
Brian Waller brother was in the same class. Jeffrey Walters.
No, 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 no.
Okay, all right.
He
Go
probably
ahead. Yeah,
was
man.
ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
And Althea Nathan, that's Ruth's sister.
Oh, I don't even remember her now. Yes, Roots.
Yeah,
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 She
Roots.
was right.
yeah.
She used to be at Patosi. Then there were some which other you had Last Quinnet. I think there's this guy named Paul Knight.
Or the night, them and
Paul
all that.
Knight.
Yeah.
And he used to give a lot of trouble. And then you had Nigel Joseph. I think it's that's really Joseph. But then you had like I think the grubs were on. Not sure if it was Lasconnect or which is the other avenue.
Panjapan.
Between Panchapan, I think the grub, Colleen grub. Some grubs live around there.
And
And
enough. How
Sharon
much sister them? Or 2 or 3 sister them?
Yeah, man. Yeah, the grubs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I
It's
remember.
the same person I was asking Brian.
Yeah,
too,
man, I
if he
remember. As I
remember.
call him, I remember her too, man. Nice looking girl. I remember them good people. Yes, yeah,
The grubs.
yeah.
Then you had Covey, you had Sherry Wong,
Yeah,
the Wongs, and of course Miss Watts, our teacher, Covey too.
yeah.
Colbeck, we had Weeda Scott. I think you had
Yeah, man,
Odette
we
on.
live right in front of COVID,
Well,
yes. Yeah,
her sister Weeda was in our class.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like up Chesterville we had Philip Chang.
That a Gilly Chang, them sister?
They live up. I'm not sure this with the sisters, but the Chang, Philip Chang. And I think Fiona was on Chesterville, Fiona Henry.
Yeah, that name I'm familiar
I'm
with it.
trying to remember who was guys.
Mm-hmm.
But on the drive now, we had this guy named Donovan Tapper,
Mm-hmm.
the Tapper. And you had the Wallen, Patricia Wallen. Those were the top of Pembroke. But further down now you had Vinette Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
Vinette Wallace used to live next door to where the post office.
Oh, the postal agents where David Davison
Right.
live. Ivor, yeah.
Right, near there, the Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
And of course on Annandale we had the Shakes, Yvonne Shakes,
Mm-hmm.
and Martin Brown, Anise Corey, which is Birdie's sister.
So hold on, you didn't know Martin Brown? Martin Brown live up on top of Annandale.
Right, Martin.
Yep.
Martin was in our class.
Yeah, Martin, you come here, bro.
I don't know.
Know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
man, a fat guy.
Yeah,
Fat.
man, yeah. Yeah, me know what you're talking, man. I'm a virgin that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, yeah.
Martin was in our class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And down by Carolina side now you had Lydia Weir.
Yes, I remember the name that Jacque as they call the name.
Lydia
Yes.
Weir is a half Chinese or quarter Chinese girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you had the road right in front of the school. The
Cardiffal.
side one. I don't know
Cardiffal.
if it's Cardiffal or what. There was
Either Cardiffal or Marlemont.
the one closer to Boulevard.
Marlemont,
to the Boulevard, that one.
Right, just a
I don't know
Marlemont.
Marlemont. There was a Donna Tingling. The Tingling.
Yeah.
But
the Tingling.
right, I think the first house or second house right from the drive. But I remember an incident. I don't know if you guys went to Hope Gardens on a field trip to Hope Gardens.
Yeah, man,
the
from the primary school.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You remember? You were there?
Probably
going there?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what. Not the same trip.
No, man. And somebody dropped in the pond.
But what you
Fell in the pond. Yes, from school. And it was Donna's sister.
Who for sister? Oh, that.
Donna Tingling's sister. I don't know if she accidentally jumped in there, but all I know they had to take her out that big pond, you know.
Yeah.
And she fell in and she could have drowned. I remember that trip when.
Look, alligator never in there.
Look at the Florida should have feel because alligator that's so car.
Oh Lord. And of course I think oh my God. I remember seeing like the leaves, the lilies on the top of the there's a
water.
Big I don't know. Yes. I don't know how she fell in there.
Yeah.
And then you had Courtney Facey.
Yeah, Courtney Facey, yes.
Courtney Facey as Rosal.
Yeah, I remember Courtney, man, yes. Yeah.
And you had Roxanne Toller was an Anglesey. Anglesey, the Tollers.
That's how we named the sister from come on last week, Peter. Peter, we talked to him last week, yeah.
Okay.
Peter Toller, yeah, man, yeah, I feel sister that, yeah.
I was in my class too. But there were some other people I'm not even sure where the school, which avenue they lived on. Other names came up, Raymond Shaw, Paul Lately, Shaw.
You must live by you and then. No, you talk. You must live by you and then.
Right. That's why I say I was sure if it's from
no, brother in my class, brother named Courtney Shaw, and two of them in the KC, and Raymond come and
Raymond like a round face guy.
Yeah, man, yeah. You and them used to live. You and them man them that. Yeah.
Right. That's what I don't know. And you had a Paul Lately.
Yeah.
You know, Bridget Donaldson still live on Colby?
Don't know what she
Mikey's sister.
She used to live just in front of you, man. Yes, across the road from me.
Bridget and Maxine.
Okay, right.
And Bridget went to St. Hughes too.
Yeah?
Bridget went to St. Hughes. St. Hughes.
Yes. Right. Went to St. Hughes with me.
Maxine went to Woolman's.
Right. As they call her.
Yeah, Mike got George.
Right.
So you and Bridget was in the same class at primary school, Jackie.
And then we went to St. Hughes.
Yes.
But we weren't really friends at St. Hughes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember she came to St. Hughes. So quite a few of us went to St. Hughes.
Yeah. But let me ask you something, Jackie. Two things. It's amazing that you remember all them people and name and where them live.
Man, I will. That's why I say if I see a face, I will remember.
What year next?
Somehow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying somehow grade 5 stood in my mind. Working for common entrance and all of that. It stood out to me that year.
All right. I want to ask you about the neighbor them, but before you come to that, the neighbors them that time they're Annandale and you get big now. Because by the time you reach grade 5 now, you remember kind of solid now, you remember enough things.
Well, our neighbors changed a couple times.
But let me ask you something though, because you called a whole name there a while ago. I never mentioned one nickname. You see, me and Phil they call a nickname with a call first, you know.
Yeah. Well, we never really have no nickname. I don't know if the boys have nicknames, but
even you call man name,
The only nickname I remember in all of this was Big Bird. This girl named Patricia Walling, because she was very tall, and they used to call her Big
I
Bird.
want to know where you
That's
at, man.
only.
And she have a
Eh?
sister. I know exactly where you at. She have a sister come to school, Pembroke Primary School. Two of them, yes. She's tall and giant
Yeah.
like, man. Yeah, I don't remember her name at all.
Yeah, and they used to live up the drive, the top. That's the
Yes,
only
yeah.
person I used to know have a nickname. I
Only
remember
girl you
Philip
remember
when
having a name.
So
Yeah.
Jackie, besides
Yeah.
Visio, who else have you run into from your primary school days?
Well, I see Courtney. I see Courtney Facey. I see now and then I see this guy Nigel Josephs.
Yeah.
Courtney still live at Pembroke.
But probably not Pembroke, but close by, because I've seen him like down by the shopping center and
Yeah,
some
yeah.
other things.
Center.
I don't think him live in Pembroke.
Cause last time I go
But
down and I see him. That's why I'm here. I see him on the
yeah,
plaza.
you saw him. Well, I don't. Yes,
I don't know
same
if I
place
believe
I've
that. I'm
seen
see him
from
and Dennis
Watkins.
said the one last time I go down there. Dennis Thwaites.
Yeah.
Down at the plaza field. Down where the
Yeah.
cigar
Oh,
factory
yeah,
there.
the shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Yeah.
Run a
But other
supermarket.
than that, I have been taught. I would love to, because I said I'm going to reach out to Brian, and we have to get contact with all these people. You know.
Well,
Yes,
that's
That's
how.
why I was
and
asking
the
that
only other
question.
person I see is Annie's Curry, which is Mitzi, that is Birdie's sister, because she's in France.
Oh,
So
Birdie
the
sister.
connection is there. And Birdie, when you introduce Birdie, you can almost say Birdie is coming, because when I say Birdie is my sister's brother-in-law, so you can always call that family.
Yeah.
So
I'm Birdie
the
married.
connection is there.
I'm Birdie married to
Yeah,
Craig's sister.
right.
Yeah, we're all getting
So
it.
there were the two Currys, which is Birdie and my sister's husband, which is Michael. He went to KC, but older. You know, I said they were old. And you had two Thompsons, which is Leslie and Jennifer, his sister, that is married to Birdie. And then there were two Watkins, which is my sister, Winsome, who is married to Birdie's brother.
Yeah.
And then me. So that's all the whole family connection.
And Leslie for the record, Phil, that's the great Pregs, you know. I mean, if you remember that. Leslie Thompson.
Yeah.
That one of the best if ever come out of Jamaica, that man. But we're going to talk about that because Jackie didn't know.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Only Messi could have walked in a Preg shows in them days there, so. Hopefully Preg will come on and come tell him story.
The man has one vicious look, you know, so he's drive here, you know.
I didn't hear that one. What he said?
For a brown man, the man that look for a boy, it's kind of intimidating.
Oh, Preg look, and him size. Him size.
Yeah, man, his size, and remember, same time I used to, like, shave and saying, remember, it's beard, you know, neat up, nothing, so. Swim up big and important. It's like when you see them out there, come out here, you have come at them.
Yeah,
like,
come out and do it.
Yeah.
You know him, as you talk about nickname, you know him get the name Jackie? Pregs?
Boy, I hear a different story. But I think because I said he got so big and, you know, because, you know, he was, they said I'd probably look like a pregnant man or something. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about it. Not a problem specializing in pregnancy.
Well.
He's a very fertile man.
Yeah, so let him deal with that.
Yeah, when that time come, he can't speak for himself, yeah, Jackie. But we'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
But just I want if you don't know. All right, so what you move to Annandale, you know, and you look bigger, you know. What we remember about Pembroke them time in terms of like the community and how it feel, and your friend them where I meet, you really live at Annandale, you know. What them? So
right.
Well, where we lived, it was mostly I think we had our neighbors at the time were the Jarretts, and they were, I think, boys. I never had much girls around, apart from Anise, which is Birdie's sister.
I want to Jackie for the record. Where you said live? 33 Annandale, that's at the bottom of Annandale or in the middle?
It's more in the middle.
In the middle of Annandale,
more
okay.
in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
It's not quite the middle, but it's
closer to the bottom section.
Right. Yeah.
I
So,
think I shop with
But,
that close to that
yeah,
yesterday.
Price. It's the Price shop. That
Yeah,
shop,
on the
right?
right hand
Two
side
doors,
of
two
road.
doors,
yeah,
two
yeah, yeah.
doors
Yeah.
away was Price shop. But we used to do a lot of outdoor stuff, play,
Yeah, so
lot
what
of
some of the
outdoor
girls them you
stuff.
remember? Some of their friends them remember running
So
Annandale there.
we never had much friends apart from the shakes up the road, which Yvonne was in my class. Because I remember we used to go there and go by her and play like board games, Monopoly and those things. But it was, I know next door. I remember at one stage next door we used to play like in the summer. We used to use because that same shop next that shop 2 doors from us. First. He first before he had the shop, he used to like he used to, like a distributor with cigarettes and so. So he used to have some big carton boxes, the big privilege boxes, the big huge box they pack in.
Mm-hmm.
So he would empty them and throw them over the gully. 'Cause, we have a gully behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Sunday gully, the big gully. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right. So we used to go around the back and then walk at the back of the side of the gully and go and get the boxes and then we pull them out and spread them out and make a house and all kind of things next door. I remember one day when we go for that time, whole box of bubble gum. I don't know if the bubble gum them bad or what, why they decided to throw them out or it's just kind of, those bubble gum we used to wrap the flat bubble gum them and they had the wrapping where you
Yeah,
get a
man.
little
That's
picture and
a
you open
domino. I
them.
think I'm the name, you know.
What them name Phil?
I don't remember.
I think a domino them bubble gum
I
the
don't
name.
know. I don't remember the
Yeah,
name,
man. It's
but
a
all I
yellow
know
paper. It's yellow
and it
paper with a
wrap
red circle with white writing.
and you take it out and you get a picture and whatever.
Yeah,
And I
man.
think you could do with
It
it. You could use it as a tattoo.
yeah, it have cartoon thing
Yeah,
for
yeah, I know what you talk. The
Use it
thing,
as a
you could have
tattoo. You
tattoo
could
on.
put it on
Yes,
your
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
right. And we got a whole carton of bubble gum and we eat bubble gum till we think that day. Because it was but it was fun times on the road. But then, as I said, when I started high school now,
Yeah.
and start St. Hugh's and as I said, starting playing netball now, I used to go down to the field
Yeah,
to
talk
play
about
netball.
that. More I get into that at all heap now because enough man thinks that when you talk about football at Pembroke, them just think that football alone play.
Oh, we had netball. I don't know how it started. I don't know. All I know I joined netball. I
But
see
I
people
don't
play
think so. But
netball and
I always think that the netball did play upon the at factory, upon the
no,
at
it
plant.
started it started down by the field the small field.
The
Small.
terminal.
The one beside Kane Currant.
Right. That's why we used to play netball in the dirt. The dirt, it was just
Yeah,
dirt. I just mark out a thing and we played.
yeah.
Play netball there. This summer we play all day. Netball. Then we got a little organized and we had netball, we said we're playing as Pembroke. We played some matches. But I don't know if it was a competition itself, like we had entered. Yeah, I think one year we entered a competition. So we actually play like I don't know, Marvel, it was a team, Duane Park, Patrick City,
Yeah, doing the part. Yeah,
Drewsdale,
man. Netball.
Drewsdale. Yeah. We played some matches.
Drewsland.
Right, Drewsland.
Mm-hmm.
Drewsland. But it was more just playing.
No real
It was not
competition to
about
that.
making a side, right? It was not about making a side and think you just come out and play. You just play netball, play. But who used to play with us? I don't know who. I'd listened to his thing and I never hear him mention. Dragon.
Dragon, yes, yeah, yeah.
Dragon used to play with us.
And,
This guy named Stephen Gray.
yeah, man, that Dragon good
He
friend. Me still
passed
run
on.
Pembroke. Me still
Yeah.
run
And
about
I
them
think
come
he
from field,
passed.
yeah.
He right. But Permacal closed.
Yeah.
He was right.
In
And
passing
then
a
you
drowning
had
accident. In passing a drowning accident, Jacque, I think. Stephen Gray.
yeah. And who else? This guy named Peter Lodge. The
Peter who?
Lodge used to live on the Lodge. They used to live on Acolita.
Okay.
He used to play too. And I think Don's brother, Yukal used to play. And Hulk
That's
Perkins.
from about 100
The
Calvin
incredible
Road.
man, the incredible.
Another legend that by
Yeah.
himself. Yes. Because
Yeah.
sister
He
them
used
would
to
have played
play with
too.
us. Right, and he used to play with us. Yeah, every day they would be there at that part of the team because if we want to make up numbers, so, it's fourth set of seven on a team and
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Yeah,
14
yeah.
for two teams to play, they would be there. And they were very good. Very good. They gave us
Yeah, cause my sister used to play too.
right. Yeah.
And Dragon sister used to play netball with them too.
Cynthia, right, that's Cynthia.
That's the
Right.
older one. That's two
Cynthia.
sister I remember.
Well, the older one, Cynthia. Cynthia used to play.
Yeah. She used to go St. Jude's again, or she go Merle Grove, if I remember right.
No, I think she went Mergo.
Yeah, right. If I remember right. Yeah.
And of course, Dawn.
That's a God sister.
No, Dawn is Dawn Thompson.
Oh, Don Thompson.
Dawn is the person who, right, that made the link to me. Dawn.
Yeah. Yeah,
She used to live across from Colbeck.
Yeah, man, I got a
Right
sister.
across there.
But you come like
Oh,
you don't know. I got a sister. We got her right there, Steve.
Yeah, man, Steve
okay.
Thompson.
Oh, you think because you use the nickname again.
Ah, yes.
Yes, Jenny. But I get penalized for that now.
Okay.
A red card.
Yeah.
A red card offense that.
No.
Well, this first one is a yellow, it's a warning.
The one, but you understand, Jackie. I saw what about one another, come here, I saw what you don't know, God. But I saw we know him. I saw we know him, I saw we know one another, just nickname call another.
Well, that was common practice.
Yeah.
And then we moved up. We did move up to the
asphalt.
That factory.
Asphalt place there. Because you know how we reached there? We got a sponsorship from the people at the Community Foods United. We got sponsored and got uniform and stuff.
Who that sponsored the Jackie? Never hear that. Who sponsored?
The supermarket that was up there.
Oh, what man name? Mr. Spencer?
I don't know. No, it was a Chinese. No, it was some Chinese people.
Who owned it at the time? Okay.
Oh, the original. Yeah, you're right. The original owner of them.
They called the supermarket was called Community Foods United. So that's what we played under. Community Foods CFU, Community Foods United. That was the name of it. We used to play because they sponsored us. We moved up there, we got a official court, because as I said, we used to just play on the dirt.
On the mark out the court and all, when they play on concrete.
Right. So we went up there, and played there.
So the sponsorship meaning an official competition or just we're not playing a competition?
Yeah, we played. I think we played. That's why we really started playing some competition.
Okay, I got you.
Forget sponsorship, you have to definitely involved in a soccer.
Right, every play.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I don't think that went on.
So Jackie, as a sister to one of the legendary players of the Corner League.
All of you, man.
Were you a supporter of it, of the team that he played for?
Oh, Lord. Of course. Because, well...
So you used to venture down to the field and on Sundays?
Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. Corner League teams. Of course, Carolina was my team. Very sorry, Potosi. But, Carolina
hold on, before you go further. Oh, Carolina become your team. And most of the man will live up on the side, Aqualita.
But
asphalt for them team. Tell me how that
works. Because Preggs played for Carolina and Kilo played for Carolina.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do anything. Preggs, wow. You have your eye on Preggs from a long time.
Yeah.
No, that's when I supported them.
Yeah, she have her eyes for him. Let me tell you, the woman them used to come down at the field to say which footballer them are like after.
No.
No.
It didn't work like that for me. No. Clearly, somebody's eyes was somebody's eyes.
I continue your story, Jackie. Don't make all distract you. Continue your story as you know it here. Don't make Philip distract you.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man, so you supported Carwin. That kind of strange because most people, you remember Thumper and Lance them and Bucket, you know them names?
Adair.
Adair's them, yeah. Them used to live on that side.
Yeah. Well, as I said, when I started playing netball, that is when I start, following Corner League and so. And so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was early, and that, that part came early. So, but I was more than just a supporter. I
Mm-hmm.
remember hearing Ruth talk about one year, Carvina came in some gears with Star. I did those. Hello?
Yeah, man, we're there, man.
Yeah,
We're
we
listening. We're
hear man,
Oh,
listening.
we
oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh,
understand.
oh. That was one that I wasn't hearing. Yeah, man. I designed those.
But
One year they had tie-dye uniforms. I
Yeah.
tie-dyed all 20 odd gears.
yeah, big time
I had all of
Carolina
those
supporter
shirts.
then. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
man. I did all
Very
of the work. And they
creative.
used to take them and wash them, man. Because the tie-dye was special handling, Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I did all of that. All of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I was big in
It was an
Carolina
integral
football
part of
too.
the system.
So you used to
Yeah.
Jackie, you used to follow the game. You understand the game enough to follow the game and know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
Nice.
knew. It wasn't just
Support, just watching. It wasn't just watching.
man. I knew.
Yeah, and for the record, because I never asked you this earlier, what the age difference between you and Kilo?
Kilo is 5 years old.
Oh, not much different. I'm a little older, but not much different at all.
Plenty years then, plenty. And my sisters are older
Yeah.
too. So I say there's a big gap in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy and daddy make sure spread it out.
Yeah.
No, they were spread out, They are just like they are just
Uh,
1 year, bam, 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 year,
yeah.
and then 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're the only one with a gap, a big gap. Okay.
Well, to my sister, my two older sister, them are 10 and 8 years older than me, so it's a bigger gap for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I had a wash belly like you, but I have a brother about a year, almost 2 years older than me, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But you saying I should know that brother, Maybe 2 years.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Maybe. A small world. You might or you might not know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's like you said, probably because you never start
him
come
never,
out until a certain age.
yeah. And he would have been a year either, Jackie. He never in a branch class, like he would have been a third grade or in a second grade and all them there. So
Okay.
you're not gonna necessarily. But Philip have only a sister, you must know a couple of Philip's sister them.
Yeah, man. Yes, based on the photo. Yes, I know. Yes. When I saw the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the face.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So you follow the football now, Jackie, and you say you support Carolina. In terms that's it. So you remember in a big game of Carolina play where you love, I remember. Because Kilo
Big
played for
game.
Carolina and Kilo also played for Pembroke.
Kilo played for Carolina and then he left, He left and went to Kobe.
Oh, Kilo play.
And then went back to Carolina.
Yeah, that's a regular thing, man. Move from team to
Yeah,
team.
he did that.
Mm-hmm.
And because as I said, I was talking to him and he said that I don't know what happened. And one day rally before a match, rally must say, but the dues time. And him never have any dues.
Him not have him dues.
And him and rally bench him. Them the vex.
Same leave. I got you.
So eventually he left. But he went back. He went back to
Carolina and Pembroke, because the same friend them, the Carolina.
Yeah. Now Carolina, because a good friend of his was Yappa. Remember Yappa?
What you mean? Yappa, Jan? Yeah. Phil, you remember Yappa?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yappa was a good friend of his. Yappa still about, still around.
Yappa used to play for Carolina.
And yeah, Carolina. And well, of course, Chris Maxwell.
Yeah, Chris used to live on a cove, yes.
Right, he used to keep for Carolina.
Yeah, Chris used to keep for Carolina and Vera and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's this guy Leon. Do you remember Leon? He used to live in Carolina. Leon.
When last name, you don't remember our nickname. You're not going to remember our nickname still.
Oh, no nickname. Leon. I don't know a nickname. I don't
Philip,
remember Leon's nickname. And
so,
there's this guy named what's his name again? What was the name of this guy? Carly. Well, of course, Carlton Briscoe used to play,
oh,
you
yeah,
know.
man, yeah,
And
legend. And you remember, you know Earl Walker?
yeah, he used to live on Pemberton.
Yeah, I used to live there. Me and Earl in the same class at primary school. I live and go Excelsior, so I know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Earl, yes, he used to live on Pemberton, right across from
Mm-hmm.
Sis-
But I remember you used to walk, come up Calbeck Avenue and go check the Perkins them up Calbeck Avenue. That's how I remember your face.
Well, sure no.
You don't remember?
Well, I suppose yes, I suppose I would have, but then,
Yeah, a long time. You know, I mean, I look a boy
yeah,
a few them time, you know, I remember that. So, yeah.
yeah.
Cause a girl older than you, she not look on you look a boy at all. She want bigger man.
But as I talk about little boy and thing, I remember what incident, you see,
Remember who?
when I was
That
on.
is exactly the case. What a
Yeah,
what a way the
you're
tables
looking at
turn now.
older boys. No. Oh my. Oh my, oh
Where's the for
my.
the table turn, I know?
Yeah, all of them, two them old them one young boy. And the old man can't keep up with them.
I don't know about that one.
Well, you say you plead the fifth on that.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So hold on, Jackie. You just said one time you and Preg became very close friends.
Yes. Friends and I were friends for over 8 years.
Okay, that's a long time.
And actually engaged.
Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that at all. Yeah. And that's a while in Mike and Preg the leave and come foreign early.
Yeah, he back and forth.
Yeah.
That's I suppose one of the things. He went up on a scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
Scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
But not was it migrated after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back
Yeah, break up, Jackie. I not hear you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. All right. So, give me some of the fun memories of Pembroke where you remember, in terms of say some of your most memorable memories from Pembroke and put it that way there, where you can talk about.
All right. This one not really fun, but I remember, you see, an incident. There was an incident with this guy, Ronnie Bob.
Yeah, man. Ronnie Bishop, never not
Ronnie
tall
Bob.
younger brother, yes, yeah.
Right, Ronnie. When I was on Annandale, probably was he still going primers? Yeah. Young, because I used to, one of my chores was to go to the fish shop on a Saturday morning. They just gave me the list and I would go to the shop. And every Saturday morning I go in down and this boy used to, you remember he used to have the what do you call it? Not a tire. Wheel and you push the wheel.
Skate attack, Jackie.
Eh?
The boat skate.
No man, the thing where you push the
with the wire.
the
with
wheel, man, with the wire and
yeah,
the
man, know you talk, man.
Oh, that Jelly.
Yeah, we know what you talk.
It's wheel, man. I remember what you call it, but you have the wheel and you take the hanger and bend it in a
yes,
right.
Yo,
and put the wheel between it and guide the wheel.
Yeah, man, everybody used to have that, and y'all run race with that to feel. I remember that.
Yes.
Just like when rain fall and we broke up stick and put in the corner of the road,
right,
the water run.
And run the boat. Yes, and I run some race.
Right,
run
so
the stick and bet and see who go win.
Funny you mention that, Jackie, as a girl, remember the wheel thing to ride. We used to do that.
No, because Ronnie Bob used to have the wheel right push every time and come up because him live at the close, from the car close. And I don't know him wheels just lay with me. I don't know if it's like him like me or what. But little boys, them time they're them to things to girls.
Yeah, man, I like him like him. We can't say that, I like him like him, man.
Ronnie Bob. Every time him run, him just come up with the wheel and just run it on the foot and run. And I said, one day I said for him, I say, man, and I grabbed the piece of wire from him,
Two
man.
lift
And I
on him.
take it and and take the whole thing and pull it. You know, you could have pull it because it
Yeah.
connected
You
with
could
a
have
piece
straightened
of
out
stick.
that
Yeah,
hand,
can
yeah.
I use a piece of stick to join it?
And take it and fling it. And him never trouble me again.
Yeah, no him know say you half bounds.
Oh Lord, I tell you, man.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, Ronnie Bob.
Yeah.
But fun
You don't
memories.
happen to run into him anymore.
No. Haven't seen.
I think him live Atlanta, and like I Tom for the talk about him, Phil. I think Atlanta.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think after year man of the talk, I think Atlanta ran it live. I think so. But we get confirmation on that. But yeah,
Yeah.
And
I
his
don't
brother. I think his brother came out. He was away. I think he used to be in music. Neville.
yeah, I mean the music
Yes,
too.
and Neville always Neville always used to play, having guitar or something.
Yeah, Peter talked about that last week. Just say running back was part of the
Right.
band. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
used to
man.
do
Yeah, man.
music.
Yeah.
Remember saying this thing of the music thing, you know.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
as far as I'm here,
Time used to play the guitar.
yeah. Because them have a studio around the mouse, you know, Phil. Simple as they take it in around a Pembroke
Yeah?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah.
Peter talked about
Always
that
involved
last
with
week, man.
music.
Peter told us talk about that last week where him a mention say, him say Ronnie, and then him going to Ronnie house. It's like a music studio just set up because like them peers just make sure them have all the musical equipment them and all them things.
Yeah, because them did at the very dead of night.
Yeah. But them,
Yeah.
them did know music, them did have access to music more than enough, man. Because I never know that. When me or Peter talk, I say, yeah. But go ahead,
man,
Jackie.
him did follow up the music thing.
Yeah. But Jackie, let me ask you something though. Let me ask you a question. I try to remember this now. One at a time, Killer the Dread.
No, I'm never really. You know, all of them used to. Well, all of you, I don't know you guys, but everybody was in the style. It was more a style. You know, you wear the
Rastafari
tam
thing,
and
yeah.
pin and
Yeah,
thing, but
man,
he
him did
never
have the
really,
locks.
him
But
never
Phil
laughed.
locks them did short. Yeah, man,
He
Killer
never.
locks
He
them.
used to twist up. Yes, he never used to comb him here.
Yeah.
Not have
What you say?
locks.
Him have some bathroom logs.
Yeah, probably.
That's what we call them
Yeah.
Him
Yeah.
don't know if him a go out from if him for make it go out pull it out.
Yeah.
But I just the movements at the time, because I remember saying I would if
Right.
I dread used to that Pembroke, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
one time I dread I run things. Everywhere you turn a rasta man.
Right. And then you had a lot of girls going into it too. A lot of,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, that's how the
become
woman them
friends
did that.
with,
Yeah.
because you come friends with a dread. And I remember
They start live up Ital.
this girl, the Wars. You remember the Wars? Used to live on Kobe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Carol and Lorraine.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Lorraine was very small. Small body. Small. They used to play netball too.
Yeah.
Carol and
Yeah, man.
she had started laxing and all.
I think one of them used
So
to
she
play
was involved
netball.
with the both of them.
Yeah,
Lorraine
but
used
no,
to-
man, I
yeah.
said one of them used to play it like seriously for one of them big team in Jamaica.
Okay.
I
I
put it
think
for
probably
that.
Lorraine. Lorraine used to play.
Yeah, man. What them used to name? Walgrovians A or something like that. You should have
Okay.
yeah, man, in the netball league in Jamaica.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that one of the big team that's a trophy. Yeah.
Used to lax,
I
but she
think-
was along with some. I don't remember which dread. One of the dreads. Used to ride a bike. I used to remember
Yeah.
seeing her on the bike back. I don't remember which dread.
Yeah, man. If I did now, I under 50 or Z90 them days, them nah.
Yeah. And then when you're up there now, you have the Suzuki 354.
354, the upscale thing. Yeah.
Man, that's like a Raymond did have.
Yeah.
And that's quite a drop off.
Yeah, go ahead,
And then you
Jackie.
had the tweets.
Yeah. Part of them.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and Roddy and Cowie and.
Sonia used to play.
Oh, the sister, yes. The older sister, yes.
Sonia. But Sonia used to do hockey, and she was very good in hockey. She used to play for Jamaica.
Yeah. She did very good because she got Excel set, I think. And yes, our Andrews. I
Yeah,
don't remember which
she went to
one
Excel.
Yeah.
No,
Excel.
Sonia went to Excel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Excel. And then we meet because we used to be friends with Brody and Craig and we used to hang. And then I met up with her when I went to JPS. So we used to play on the same netball team for years at JPS.
That's a Sonia.
So, yeah.
That's a part of them. That's the older sisters. I don't know that part of
Yeah.
So there was more boys than girls. More boys than girls. I think I just two
Yeah.
girls.
So there's two girls.
Older sister. I forget
Yeah,
the
man. It
younger
was
one.
a, it was a big sister and a little one. The other one,
Carol, I think.
Carol.
Carol.
I think she's even younger than Louis, and Louis is the youngest boy, I feel. No, Dennis
Yeah,
is the youngest one,
yeah.
I think. Dennis.
No, Dennis are the youth.
Yeah,
Dennis are wash belly.
Yeah, yeah. And I think the daughters are younger than Dennis, and that's a certain.
Yeah, I think you're right, you know. She had the youngest one.
Yeah.
I think Andrews she used to go either Andrews or St. Hughes. I think Andrews.
Yeah,
Probably, I don't think she went.
Yeah, she look younger than we, Jackie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me and Louis are thinking of the same year at school, so I don't quite think she.
Yeah, Louis, they said age group.
Yeah. Louis too.
Where's Louis? Louis is abroad. Where's Louis? No.
Louis, they are Maryland.
Yeah, that me. I thought me that to fail. So Louis, they are Maryland.
Yeah, man, they are Maryland.
Yeah, me hear the argument. Now somebody tell me, they ask somebody a connection from what I didn't do, and I'm saying you're Maryland him there. Yeah. No, I think our roots tell me that. I thought roots used to go add into anyway. I think our roots tell me that. So Jackie, with the first time you hear the program, who introduced you to this program now, Pembroke Memories?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Dawn sent me.
Who?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn sent
you.
I got a sister,
Yes. She sent me a link and asked me if I know these people. Do you remember any of these people? And I said, no. I said, I remember. No, it was the one with Odette, I think.
Yeah.
And I said, I remember Odette. I remember, because I remember we used to play netball. They were across, not far from the field, from the netball field there. And I remember, I remember her sister from primary school. And I listened to it, but I said I didn't remember you or Philip. So.
Yeah.
And then she said, and then talking to her, and then she said, because I have her as a friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, and then she said, me the one now with Dragon and the Miller brothers.
Eric.
Right.
Yeah.
Sally them.
So,
not Sally.
Yeah.
Never is Sally. Eric.
Not Sally, but I mean
Elvis and Eric.
Elvis and Eric.
Elvis never come on with Eric and Dragon.
Yeah.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah. But one thing I've going back to primary school days, there were some memories I had. I went to talk, and just listening. Some things that I remembered from primary school. We used to get these milk in some triangular boxes, remember?
Yeah, man, the free
Yeah,
milk.
Remember the triangular boxes?
Nice.
Where you get the chocolate milk. The chocolate milk were in triangular boxes.
Yeah.
You remember them?
Yeah, man, I mean, yeah.
And of course, the lunch. What was the name of the lunch?
Bolo slush.
You get the lunch at Bolo slush. Bolo slush. The Bolo slush. And what was it? There was some stigma to people who got Bolo slush.
Yeah, man, Bolo slush is like... Well,
it was free.
Yeah, man, it's like, yeah.
Bolo slush.
Of course, that's stigma to it, Jackie, because it's like Bolo slush is like... Them need to have a rhyme around Bolo slush make... I don't remember what it was, but yeah.
Yeah, because worse are government food.
Yeah.
So it was free. So you say like people who can't afford get Bolo slush.
Hold on. You remember the plate that Mrs. the Bolo slush, you know? Some plastic.
It's a bowl.
A bowl, that plate. It's a bowl. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, right. It was a bowl. Like a...
So you see the man right them out of them Bolo slush, like I said.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, that was the thing, you know. That was the thing, because it's like even the more affluent student, then will look down upon you.
Yeah.
Well, I never had it. I never used to see kids having it, but I don't know. It wasn't looking very pleasing. I don't know. But they say it's good food. No. When you hear people, you talk about Bolo slush and you smell it. I don't know. But is there something to Bolo slush?
No, I'm not talking about
that. It's good food.
Yeah, no, good food. Because I guess when you think about it, I get cooked food.
Right.
Well, I get to lunch
money. Eat little rice and I buy little cheese tricks and from the
And it do have
people outside.
its nutritional values because
Right,
that
because
was
I
the
think
whole
they used to.
that was the
Yeah,
whole thing behind it.
Yeah, for make
They
right,
want to make sure
right.
the kids them a eat right.
at least get a one
Mm-hmm.
good food at their time. But you get my
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
because even now them worried about the obesity rate amongst the younger
right,
kids, them
right,
school kids
right.
them in Jamaica.
Yeah. But them used to, it was a stigma to follow slush, I remember. Then
I think that
we
was
had
primarily because of government food.
right, yes, yeah. Yeah, that's why.
right.
And then we used to have of course at the gate we used to buy the asham.
Yeah,
And we used
Yeah,
to buy the
yeah, man.
Sarmilang. Remember
yeah,
Sarmilang?
man. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah,
Serve
sir.
me long ashram,
Ashama
tambourin ball.
like a son nearby to right.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
and
but
and
it
there was
tastes
a
good
there was
though.
a
Yeah, make you choke sometimes, Phil. Yes, of course
no
it
man
tastes good.
asham when you choke, if you choke on the asham there, you're dead, choke you. Oh.
That's when you have
Then
to
you
draw
had
to a soft fuck.
then you had the there was a big craze at one time with the Chinese sweetie.
Chinese sweet to them, the
Remember the
sweet.
Chinese
Oh, you
sweetie?
mean, yes, you have the sour one
You
and the
had the
sweet one.
sweet and the sour. I
Yeah,
never
man.
like the
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
sour one.
Yeah, the sour one, they
Yeah,
like them.
man.
We couldn't take the sweet one at all. Phil, you don't remember the Chinese sweet to them?
Yes, Jelly, what you mean?
And it wrap up in some paper thing and
Yeah,
then you pull
yeah,
it out
yeah,
and yeah.
No, man, it's a
Yeah.
clear paper it wrap up in now.
yeah. We couldn't tell the sour one.
Chinese
We couldn't tell the sweet one at that, Jackie. We never get the sour one. I
No,
love, but
but
yeah,
like the sour
Yeah.
one nice. It's nice. Sour one
the
is
sweet
good.
one.
But me know cause that's why we used to sell the most the sour one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Lindsay used to sell them thing that too, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying, listen, me so go get my money at daytime, Jackie. My parents they give me
Right. It's a good bun and cheese. Bun and cheese.
5 cent
Bun and
bun,
cheese
5 cent cheese and a
Bun
drinks.
and cheese and a milk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have to tell him where you
The
want.
Oh,
Phil.
liquor, the
my
liquor
Lord.
half a pint of cream of milk.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
and I see him say,
Boy,
And then
when you reflect back on them time, you know, you think for how much you used to spend and what you spend now for eat food at Jamaica. Almighty God.
tell you.
What
I
a
tell you.
transformation.
yeah, man, that's the most. You know, say, when you think about it, and I say you could have 10 cent or 20 cent and you go buy food. And
Yeah,
Then
Jelly,
you have the
25
change, you
cents.
get change. You can buy sweetie.
Yeah, man. 25 cents
Sweet.
a whole heap of money them time there. I remember someone kill man for that.
And Buster.
oh, yes, to that. I remember Buster the sweet to that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, people.
Buster and Axe.
All right. Let me see. No, I never get the box. I never use that. It's about like Juju.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yes.
Remember Juju? Because,
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean?
man.
yeah, Juju.
Yes.
Juju.
Juju and tambourine ball.
Yeah. Okay. You guys remember when school, end of a term, I think it was the term or the end of school year, what used to happen in the classroom? What the
Remind me
class
of that.
used to do? With the desk?
Where they turn it one, put one top on another.
No. You ever used to sandpaper your desk?
Oh, yes. The
Remember, used to
sandpaper.
do sandpaper.
Yeah, man.
We
Yeah,
used to go to the sandpaper factory and get sandpaper.
Yeah, man.
And there was,
Marble, you
well,
gotta
we
get
used to do
sandpaper.
that. Right.
Yes.
And there was a competition who have the cleanest desk.
Yes.
Yeah.
You sandpaper that desk at the end of the school year.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, for promote decency.
Because
When you go high school and you carry on certain way, then the teacher call you a slacker.
yeah. You know, all during the year, the desks them get marked up and stuff and dirty and then.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You still have to clean, you still have to get the sandpaper.
Because everybody want left them mark when them are left a grade, you know.
Yes,
you scribe your name in the bench. Jelly was here, 81.
Where is the graffiti around the place?
Not even graffiti. Them man does mark all in the bus. Jelly, remember some at school youth you mark up. Although I never do them thing there. I see that as foolishness. But man mark up in the bus like him that say Frog was here, whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you put the year, say for whatever year it is.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Of course, common thing that in a bus, man.
Yeah.
Sandpaper.
Bus and
And of
school.
course,
The school desk them.
the Christmas time with the exchange of presents.
Yeah.
You used to do that, and I'm telling you, some people it always have problems because
Always what?
some people get the most You always have problems because some people get the most expensive because you exchange names and
Yeah.
you're supposed to carry a present. And some people get the
Yeah.
most expensive and then end up with
Right,
a
it
little.
depends on who I give you.
You know,
Right, you have your name because you don't know how to get, because you're not the person. But
Remember when I got primary and this youth named Paul Johnson, they live at Washington Garden and his father have money. And his father came come to school in our Lincoln Continental with TV night to
oh,
blow night.
what?
Every man get excited.
primary
Cause
school I
them
feel.
time they used to have the TV antenna
Yeah.
where they on the side of the window and the curve over the roof. Cause Jim did actually put one for film Carola.
Yeah, cause you know say yes, I remember the antenna upon the car
Yeah,
said
but Paul's father did actually have a TV, a black and white TV in the Lincoln. Never forget that. Yeah, man.
and I just said black and white people no for them use a year at and then realize we grew up without them color TV.
Yeah, color TV at
Right.
82, color TV coming at
Yeah, man,
Jamaica.
just before the World Cup in 82.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil, yeah.
Cause me remember some people have take red tint and tint them TV for say them have color TV. I don't remember.
Oh,
Some
my
did
Lord.
that
No,
up on
we
the
have
top
to
of
understand that
Calvin.
Phil. You put a red
Yeah, man.
some red and
Yes,
green paper white TV
yes,
and I
even,
say
you
color
remember, Bob? I think in the house of Bob live on that them did do too.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, man. Cause you know who was the first people on our Avenue Jelly with color TV?
Who that?
Jelly more
Girl
them,
more them
man.
right, them there go called. Right.
Yeah,
The
cause
girl
them
more
did,
them,
yeah, them
Tony
did
girl more.
actually buy one before it even got colored.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you're right.
Yeah, man.
Before the color TV come up, man, you buy some pretty people I call it.
Yeah, man.
Some silk paper will go over the TV
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, and stick on the TV screen. So you say, you think it's a color TV, but a one color you say all the time. Cause
Yo, Phil, as you remember, me I
them
did
time
laugh,
the
you know.
color TV, out of the reach and most. It's like right now, if you want to buy a 15-inch screen TV at Jamaica, you have to take out a loan.
Yeah.
no, so it's
Yeah,
not that
because the
bad. Not
price
that
them
bad. Not that
crazy.
bad.
It's bad.
Oh,
I mean,
my.
how much people can find $180,000 for buy TV?
And that's the
Oh,
price of
you can
TV at
get TV.
Jamaica.
No, man, you
Yeah,
can get TV
50 inch, a 50
much
inch,
cheaper than that.
a 50-inch Samsung, and them money they are good TV. Me talk na Chinese TV. You can Samsung, Panasonic, and them brand TV that are almost 200. Some of them are 220 for a 50 or 55-inch.
Yeah, but me ask you something. Why does a man need a 15 TV in him house? What's the purpose of that?
Well, I'm not saying him need it, jelly, but you don't know a Jamaican a style and fashion. It's like
Yeah.
when most Jamaican come up foreign. Once him start with a money, he want to buy a Beamer or a Benz. Nah, buying a Corolla, nah, buying a Mazda.
Yeah.
You want a Benz or a Beamer or a Jaguar, cause them 3 cars the Jamaican love.
Let me ask you something, Dana. For somebody who live at Pembroke all your life, at what point did our Pembroke start changing in your eyes? And why you think it changed?
I don't. It's because a lot of people left. A lot of people left. So, and new people
And
move in. And I think what
then,
happened is that the people who move in, when people came to Pembroke in the 60s, 70s, you own your house. So you took pride in that.
yeah,
A lot of people left, then rented. A lot of people
yeah,
rented out their house. So it's, new set of people moving in. So it's not their house. So somehow the whole pride and community just
yeah,
went. I think that was the main thing. Most people, left because, and I think
yeah.
all of my friends from primary school, early high school,
Yeah, man.
they were all
Once you
gone.
have a like an influx of new people. Especially in them time, yeah, because you see another thing too, in our time different. Parenting did exist in our time. This newer generation, them are not parents, them are just mother and father. So it come back to what me always I say. If people not raised for have respect for themselves and them surrounding, then them just gonna be like a wild animal and at that them not keep. It's like them take up this attitude and on my own, so me not care. But you're living there. Is where you're living. You know, so keep it up and take Friday night. Make when people come at your place, them have to look for you and say, boy, your place really nice. But people not care now.
Yeah.
So at what point do you think that start happening, Donna? What year? Sorry, Jackie. What year you think that start happening?
What period?
Why? It must have been from the, I don't know. You left when? 2000, you said?
Yeah, long. Yeah, long. Yeah. Well, but between Pembroke has the transition before that, you know. But
right. That's what I'm thinking. No, from because I think before. Yes, it's before. It's in the 90s, you know. It's in the 90s. Before it started.
In the 90s, me, I
80s.
feel like in the 90s, the middle to late 90s.
But at the same time, you decide to you step fill.
Yeah, because Jelly, remember saying, it's like even the last line of defense, so we I think are Parliament, age group and Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, it's like all else start break loose because remember saying, from in the 70s, people are migrate and then it just get worse as time progress. And so the more people migrate and the more you have no outsiders. It's like come and say what on one of the previous shows, like a man will live say at a water house down a water mass and him say, boy, I get a chance to rent somewhere. Pembroke is a upstep that. And him breathe. But them come there with them same, with them come there with the same mentality, and then it's like me say, it's not just them. Them are gonna have them friend will come visit them, and the friend is a even worse a person than them. You see what I say? So all of them think they just add to the deterioration of the community and that happen.
So what I'm seeing happening now, you see, what is happening in Pembroke, what I've noticed over the past year, that people are with Pembroke like is becoming a primary real estate now again, because people are buying the houses, knocking them down, putting up 2-3 story houses.
Yeah, like on the drive.
Business like a business, yeah.
That is what because I see them put up one on the drive.
Yeah. And then the people who it's changing again.
Pembroke get gentrified. Gentrification of Pembroke.
It's changing. It is changing again. The people are buying houses now. Buying houses in Pembroke. I mean, the other day they had, about a couple of years ago, they had a house on my avenue here. And it was for sale on the entire avenue. I got up the morning and there were cars, the entire avenue parked. People coming to look at the house.
Oh, really?
A lot of people are use them thing they know jelly as investment opportunity.
Right. And then
it's
the
like
houses they're putting up. Yeah. The houses they're putting up are 2-3 story houses, and they're not cheap. The rent not cheap.
Right. So you got to attract more decent people.
Right. That is what is happening again. That is what is happening.
Yeah, man. It happen all around, Jelly. I tell you that open lot over Kennel Bridge going towards Meadowbrook Estate where we used to play. Well, them man used to play a ball from on that side. Them put up the apartment, Silverbrooks right there, sir.
Yeah.
And I like $16 million for a studio, I think.
Yeah. It's changing. But as I said, because I am here, I am here. I operate. I'm in and I'm out. I don't really know what's the only time I go on Patosi over the years. is if I need to get stuff to sign, Roots to sign some document for me.
The
I have
justice
to
for the
drive
peace.
Potosi, right, as a JP. I don't know what is happening. I don't go on these avenues. I don't know what is happening. I go
You're
down to
right.
the
You're not for the community
shopping
anymore.
center. Right. I was thinking about it and I say, our two kids grew up. I didn't go to school here. No school at
Yeah,
all. No school in here. They go
yeah,
outside. They go prep
yeah.
school. They have not, I don't think they have ever been inside of a house other than where they live.
Right.
They
They
have
was
not
never
been
exposed to
in,
the community at large.
not at all. Although we grew up basically the same place, it's
Yeah.
two completely different experiences.
Different life experience.
Let me ask you a question, Donna. Because earlier your name, you
Keep
couldn't.
calling me Donna.
Sorry, I don't know
Yeah.
why me
Donna
keep
on
on
your
saying.
mind. Donna on your
Mhm.
mind.
That
There
that
was
that
a
are
song,
probably
there was a
somebody
song
from
named,
him.
no, no. Uh-huh.
I,
Mix me up with
Jackie, that are
somebody.
probably somebody from him youthful days.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you bring
Donna.
back memories of that.
Right?
So you have him
Yes,
traveling down memory lane.
yes, yes. I talk more than once, you so much time and say.
Yeah, man.
I forgot me,
Dana is on his
Donna. I
mind.
try to say which Donna.
Donna,
Yeah.
No,
when I
Donna.
forgot guess that one, I forgot me a red card to that one.
All
When
right.
you get the red card already, man, remember say you get a warning, And more than one time you make that mistake.
Yeah, me keep on mixing
Oh.
and say, no, Jackie, the question me asking earlier, you call out some
Mhm.
name, and you could have called out everybody, almost everybody name from your classroom and the road them living on. But it sound like,
Yeah.
even though they're Pembroke for 50 odd years, you couldn't do that today. You don't know the people who live around your Pembroke at
Oh
all.
no, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know apart from the few people that I knew from years ago. Even I know
Right,
my
from back
neighbor.
then.
I know my neighbor. Even the people on Pembroke. Because I live almost opposite to where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No, my house is across. So I know my neighbors and you say good morning, you say whatever. But
yeah,
there's no community again.
right.
Understand? There's nothing like that. My kids, as I say, it's just totally different. But sometimes I wonder, is it permaculture that has changed or just society in general?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That me ask and I say, and could it be?
Because they always say kids nowadays don't play outside, they don't do anything, they don't. I don't know.
Well, let me ask.
It's a combination of things, because what I think really it is that you see, because of where I go to Jamaica now, people don't
Right.
interact as much because it's like you say, you don't, even though the community might not be that bad, you don't venture outside like you used to when you was younger,
Yeah,
growing up
yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Right.
community, because then it was safe. We could have stand up our
Right.
gate, we could have stand up our gate at till 1 o'clock in the morning and not worry.
Yeah, yeah.
And you do that now, a man ride up on a bike and rob you and probably I'll kill you in the process too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's a thing when we hear happen a lot around the community now. It's like, man, I ride up on a bike, I drive up in a car and rob people.
Yeah. And it's not people from the area, it's people just passing
Exactly.
through and them just, yeah,
Right.
passing through. Yeah.
Me ask a question. Me ask a question that way. That sorry, I'm gonna say that again, Jackie.
Mm.
A good thing my wife
Well,
can listen to them podcasts. I feel cause
yeah. But you got to hear about it, Jelly, because you
somebody
never
got tell
know
her.
who want to upset the apple cart. There's
I tell
always
you.
a danger lurking around the corner.
Somebody pinch her to her. Say, "Come listen to what you want to talk about."
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
exactly. And I'm constantly call out Jana. Donna is on my, who's holding Donna now? At that sugar say, yeah, wonder.
Yeah.
So you have to explain that
I forgot to
with
explain that
fear
one.
in your
Yeah.
heart. You might go sleep and never wake up back.
Oh,
You get a
man.
I spit on my grave treatment.
We get a name. We get a Babbitt. So here's the question, Jackie. When we grow up,
Yeah.
every road you pass by a Pembroke, that's a scrimmage I play upon the road. Every road.
Yeah, man.
Every road. That's how Pembroke Corner League started up in the
Yeah,
60s and
yeah,
70s.
yeah.
That not go on them days, yeah. That's what you tell me. When you come in or you walk
Well,
past, you not seeing a youth play scrimmage on the road.
no.
Yeah, and that
Well, Jelly, them
Nowhere
youth
at all.
nowadays more caught up with video game and
Right.
cell phone.
Everybody.
That's why obesity gets so prevalent, because the youth them don't active like one time.
Yeah.
Everything is video game on your phone. Them up on Facebook and on social media.
Yeah, you're right. We never have them distraction there at all, Phil. We
No, man. Now tell people that technology is a plus and it is a minus.
We just want to go
Yeah.
And
outside and play some ball. Yeah.
I think it actually is more of a negative than a positive, because a whole heap of facets of life you can look on where the impact of it is more on the negative side.
Yeah. When you
Because
put,
me I tell people, say, right now, you soon have a whole heap of people unemployed. Because the more they make robots for the things, the less you're going to need people.
Yeah.
yeah, and that not good
The
at all.
only thing you're going to need people for is skill labor work, like for the repairs to the machine them and so. But as far as doing paperwork and them thing there,
Yeah.
nah.
And that is not a good sign for me, no, because with them conversation approved for me more than anything else, because when I talk to Jacque for about 90 minutes and now. And the connection what we made 40, 50 years ago is still relevant.
Yes.
Right.
And you tell me say no, the mute not a connection at all. There's no connection, Phil.
No.
Right.
No and I did think that it was just a foreign thing. I'm come a foreign, you know. You know, say,
Jelly, I just told you about technology. Remember, say, internet has brought the world to one,
Right.
A man can there Jamaica and see how people live in Africa and say, well, the lifestyle they look nice, me I gotta try it.
Yeah.
Things that used to be taboo at Jamaica now are regular thing. I can't tell you that. Because remember, Jelly, it's like them say you play with dog, you catch flea. The more you keep us something in front of your face, and the more you say, but nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
You see what I say?
Yeah.
So everybody around the world I get acclimatized to everybody's lifestyle. So I just you for pick what you want to do with yourself.
Yeah.
Because me can tell you, say, honestly, in my opinion, I feel like say Jamaica more than any other Caribbean country obsessed with America. And it's proven because one time them do a survey, 35 and younger, and if them would have give up the sovereignty to the US, and almost 90% of them say yeah.
Yeah.
So there's not even a patriotism no more. Yeah.
No. They say me I look on it, but they say all the technology working in my mind, I feel it go both ways, because a technology where we can bring about them conversation, you know.
Right, but Jelly, I said that it has its plus and its minus, but I think the minus is greater.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. Yeah, because as me say, right now even up yourself, nobody not do nothing go do like you go up on the mall and walk around and shop. No, everybody shop online, grocery, clothes, everything. Why you think Amazon gets so big? Why you think Amazon gets so big? Because everybody know the truck man, the man just bring it right to your door. You just get up out of the couch and open the door and pick it up and lock back the door and sit down on your couch and open it up while you eat potato chips.
Yeah, when you put it that way, the film, I kind of agree with it. That is not a good thing.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
You're there in your house, you use stuff to get up and sweep the floor. You buy the robot something with them have the road. You just have go around and clean the floor for you. You don't have you're not doing nothing physical anymore. You don't want to, because everybody getting lazy. It's very evident even in the skill labor market. Because like my profession, the youth them will go to school and them come out and say them want to do it. And once them come in at the actual field and them see say hard work, them no want, they want to go back and play with computer. So them go look at computer job.
Yeah.
But I think though too, if even with Pembroke here, I know Roots trying to bring back
revitalize, yeah.
things with it, right?
Yeah.
But I think, as I said, the feel down the bottom there where you had the was the center.
That was school feel attack,
Yeah,
right.
the terminal,
So people
would
pass, right. People would pass and see. So if you see a few people playing, probably it might get your interest and you want to go. But all of that change. I think that made a big difference when they moved it.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
think
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it made a big difference to the school.
Me personally feel the same with that, Jackie. Me feel say once the
Yeah,
field it move
yeah,
from the center and me call it the Mecca
Mm.
Pembroke down to the school
right,
field,
right.
it became a
Yeah,
Yeah.
different thing. It
yeah,
became a different thing.
yeah, man.
It became
Yeah,
it changed the nature of Pembroke and the vibes changed completely after that. Me agree with that. Me kind of feel the
yeah,
same way. And the fact that roots are trying to revitalize is that and it's something we can do, but it have to do consciously in a way where you say where you want and it have to do through the school them. And
Yeah.
my vision, I'm talking about every time somebody brings up, is I have to set up an academy where both girls and boys, and you run it through the school, the primary school. You have a house competition through we call the house them
Yeah.
name earlier. Carnation, Bailey,
yeah.
Hibiscus, and what the other one name?
Right.
Ca- Carnation.
Buttercup.
Buttercup,
I don't know
Carnation,
about
Daisy, and
Buttercup.
carnation.
Hibiscus.
You
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
carnation. Buttercup.
You run the competition, the under 8, under 10, and then you run it through the high school, and you run it the same way. And you have an
Yeah,
academy for both boys and girls. And it's not just about football
right.
alone and sports. You have music and you have job training skill. And you can't leave out the computer training skill either. All that skill them involved. It can work.
Right.
I mean, Pembroke become like a hub for certain things. You don't see the property value go up in a Pembroke. Everybody that want to come back, move come back to Pembroke. So it's possible. It's possible. But it take a vision. It take vision. It starts with a vision.
And it take support, especially community
Yeah, man.
support.
Yeah. It take community support and it take the people.
You got to have people on the ground and push it.
Yeah. But it starts.
Because as I tell you, the youth them don't intertwine like in our time.
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
And it's not a Pembroke thing that alone. That's a worldwide phenomenon, as
Yeah.
we talk about.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's because, as I said, the internet has globalized the world. It's like a one marketplace.
Yeah.
Why you think right now commerce in America gets so difficult? Because one time I just yes, you could have get things, but no, you can do some order something from China and get it in 3 days and get it cheaper.
Yeah.
You can order something from Taiwan anywhere in a Eastern Asia. Like you know, you can go to Obama and make a link and you get it. You know, have to depend on just the American market. You can get something from South America. You know, you can outsource things.
Yeah.
I have brethren will lose job because of that, because them outsource them accounting department.
Yeah.
And it's a big shipping company to Peru, I think of Peru himself. Because at the end of the day, a cheaper production cost mean bigger profit.
Yeah, the bottom line, them a look on, so we might make some.
Right, that's what all of them are look for.
No, me get that. Anyway, done now. So tell me some. I'm going back to Dana again. Jackie, sorry.
Jelly, don't worry yourself. All you have to worry about after you come off of the phone. Because none of them have the arm you. Just worry about if ask yourself, should I eat dinner tonight? When the dinner served, you have to look on the plate of food and think twice.
Jackie, let me ask you a question here. Tell me some more. All right, tell me some more memories of Pembroke, some more fun memories of Pembroke. Remember, all right, put that away here. Tell me your most important memory remember of Pembroke. You did that for 50 odd years. What do you remember about Pembroke? What is the most important memory you take from Pembroke?
Most important.
That shape your life.
Most important. What is the most? I know. Pembroke Primary School, grade 5. I don't remember much about the other grades, but preparing for common entrance, private lessons, and kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know. That stood out. That stood out. But after that, I think the corner leagues and netball, playing netball. You know, especially in the summer.
It's funny yesterday the corner league, because I was gonna ask you what profound memory you have of the corner league. Was there any particular match that you watched that something happened that, you know, stuck with you throughout your life? Seeing that your brother was a big was one of the cornerstone of the league.
No, you're not just corner league, you know. I also remember Major League.
Major League, right?
Because we had some matches there now. We had
yeah,
matches.
man.
We had matches
Definitely.
at the field there. You know, when you had big crowds, you know, Major League matches. So that also stood out. Just the whole community spirit. You know,
Right.
you look and you see people. You just see people all around the field.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, man.
I mean, when I drive past here now, you know, it's a park. You find a few people walking around there. That's it, because I think one time they had a netball court. I don't even know if it's still there. They put in a netball court on the field.
Over by the community center side.
No, on
And
the
the
big
actual,
field.
over by the terminus field.
Right, and put up some stands. Yes, they
No,
did that. I don't even know.
that
No, you know, they look like they took it down. They took it out. No,
yeah,
to
because
think of it.
that should remain a field.
Right, they did have it there. There was a netball because I remember carrying my daughter out there just to go shoot some balls
Yeah,
out there years ago. Years ago. But I think they changed that because I've been there to walk a couple of
yeah.
kids there.
Yeah,
But you
that's
know,
Yeah,
just
I
a
think they have a jogging trail over there.
right. That's what they have. But you know, just it's weird. It's weird.
yeah, that is a shame
Yeah,
that I
man.
feel it, because just I think about it as you mentioned it, may I say there's no reason, even though we couldn't play officially because the field size is small. That's why
Right.
Cassava forced them to move the field.
Yeah, but it could still be used as something for the community to occupy.
Right.
In terms of
They
if we
could still
revive the
play on
corner
it.
league,
It could have turned into
but the corner league there.
it could have turned into a
Right.
six-a-side field, an official six-a-side football
Yeah.
field.
No, you could still
Yeah.
use it for football, jelly, but for the corner
Yeah, it
league.
could have still used to the corner league.
Right.
Right. Bring back the car. Yeah, so we want to bring back the corner league, but bring it back at its original grounds.
Yeah, man. It could have right said for come back for true yesterday. It don't matter how the field
Yeah.
stay and all of it. But bring back right
Yeah.
because every team I play upon the same disadvantage and advantage.
Exactly.
And like one team have an advantage, I play just the same.
Right.
Yeah. You're
It's
right.
a neutral ground.
Yeah, man, you're right. It might not official FIFA sponsored in terms of measurement and all
size.
that, but you know what I said, this is a Pembroke and this is our field and this is our corner league.
Right.
And it creates some of the greatest football.
We only use secondary for the major league team.
Yeah, for deal with Cassava, but we play a corner league and everything this and train this and everything.
Right.
That's what should have happened in idea field. You're right. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All I should have do is improve the surface, get it graded, and put quality soil and plant grass and running irrigation piping system for water. And as I say, have a community board and hire somebody responsible for grounds, a groundsman for maintaining the grounds. And out of the contribution, he can be paid for that, for his service. Yeah. Because that's what I'm saying. Forget this thing started as roots one. You have to first put in place a body and a structure where people can look on and say, yeah, man, this real.
Yeah, what have a solid infrastructure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It have to be bigger than individual. It have to be bigger than individual.
Right. Well, it's that's a board. Yeah, it's gonna be a board of people. Like now, one person not gonna have no superior power.
No. It have to be accountable and all them. Yeah.
Right, because people are gonna donate their money. They want to know, say it's not no fluke or no little riff-raff thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because the community, that would have really probably help bring back the community at large, too.
No, without a doubt, Phil. That's a big thing. That's more than that. Let me ask you a question, Jacque. After, how you feel now? I bring up back all the memories after all these years. How it make you feel?
For me, it's a sense of ambivalence.
Yeah.
Mix. Because I've been here all the time. I've been through, and There have been changes.
Right. You see the transition.
Right, right, right. But I mean, when I look back, when I think back and these things, all these memories come up, a real,
Yeah.
real, real good feeling. Real, because when I listen to the past episodes, and I say, oh my, you know, the things being said, and I say, oh yes, I remember this.
Yeah, man. Wash with memories.
Re- Yes,
It's
yes,
like when you talk about the wheel earlier today. I never remember that wheel thing there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
yeah,
You take the hose and put a piece of stick in it and turn it in a wheel.
Yes.
Cut it and
Yeah,
join
yeah,
it
you
with a
do.
piece of stick.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Mikey Wall used to love that too, Cause all when him grew up, him still like a little boy with that.
Still running wheels, same way. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man. Mikey Wall, he'd love it.
yeah. Yeah, but continue, Jackie.
yeah, yeah. Because going back to primary school days, you leave school and you walk. I remember you walk. I walk up Patoste Avenue. You come up. I think we used to walk in a group. You don't have no fear at all. You're just walking, especially after private lesson. So you're walking and you walk up. Sometimes you go Povey, you go Povey, come up to, you turn and you go up the drive. I would walk that way. I wouldn't necessarily go up to Annandale. Go up because I think we had some friends who were from Queensbury. And we used to walk up, then you turn and then turn on Annandale from the top. But you have no fear. You're just, you know, you're walking home from school. No care in the world. No care at all. Just,
Yeah, man. That's the memory for true. You grew up without a fear. You grew up in a community where you never fear nothing at all, really. You didn't fear. It's a different time, man.
you don't have parents coming to pick up the kids. You don't have to, like, walk in. You say, no, I have to go pick up my kids at the school gate. You know?
No,
They just walk home.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just walk home,
Yeah. Nobody not gonna pick you up and I say, boy, them afraid to decide that I go and do. That's why them a pick you up.
Right. You just walk home.
Yeah. And I can't bet you never did that with your children, them. You go pick them up.
Oh my Lord. Well, as I said, they didn't go school in anywhere nearby here. So you had to. They don't know bus. They don't know what it is to take a bus to school.
Yeah, man. That's a privilege.
Well, that's a
They were
transition.
far. They went even high school, because they both went campion and
Yeah.
I don't know about
It's a
taking a bus
privilege, but
to
it's
school.
also a disadvantage.
Yeah, them never grew up like
I
we.
don't know, right, it's just at different times. It's just different.
Yeah. I don't know.
Different times call for different measures.
Yeah. Them a grow up different than we. Them not gonna have the appreciation now we have for history. Them not do have that at all. And
But
not
I'm
only
telling
history, but them place are dwelling.
Yeah.
But to think
That's
that
why it's so
they're
easy.
because one thing though, they're grounded because I could have left Pembroke, and gone because where they went to school, there's nobody there from Pembroke.
Yeah.
Like prep school or so,
Right.
But them understand say it's Pembroke we are at, and less than anybody else.
Yeah.
They grew up like that. They grew in their birthday parties. People come from all over, from the Beverly Hills, the Cherry Gardens, the Northbrook, the whatever, and they come to your birthday party right at Pembroke there.
Well,
And they didn't have any problem, whatever.
Pembroke upon the track, Pembroke is the track.
Of course, right. So
Pembroke never upon the wrong side of the track field. Pembroke is the track. So
exactly.
So anybody can come from either side of the track and have to meet up on the track. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So they were comfortable with. They didn't. It's not like they fear anything, but they just because they have to go out and come. But it's different. It's really different. Looking back and see how I grew up in Pembroke and they grew up in Pembroke.
So two completely different experience.
Yeah.
And I see community.
The whole generation. Same house. We grew up in the same house.
Everything, just different generation.
Just different time. Different time.
Different world for true, yeah.
Different time.
So in a sense, you never have to come a foreign enough to realize so your kids them grow up different than because I think so I can't become a foreign.
Right.
The kids them grow up different.
No. My kids. I mean, you have people who live. Well, I don't know who else who lived in Pembroke 50 odd years who probably would have a child. Had a child going to like Pembroke primary. So I don't know. I'm sure there are people living in Pembroke that went to Pembroke primary and their kids went. But
and you see the reason for that is is that Pembroke primary itself, it's like it never became. It's not the same school it was when we were there,
Well, that's true.
Not the same, different.
Unfortunately.
Right. But that have to do it in terms.
And then it came again. That have to do also with probably the people who moved into the community.
Yeah. Right.
So. All of that. Even the secondary school. I mean, that has changed too.
That wasn't the school that was in the paper. Say a Kingston 20 school with some gang activity.
I'm not sure which it is now. They said mention
that's the Kingston 20.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
was wondering.
Yeah.
But remember they had an incident with a teacher, with a student, with a teacher.
Yeah, in Pembroke.
Yeah. But you don't see how the kids, if you see them because you see them walking on the road or by the shopping center, and just how they behave, the high different.
Well, like I said, I think one of the biggest problems, and this is globally, is that there are very few parents, mostly mothers and fathers. The kids nowadays do have no upbringing as far as I can tell. They don't respect themselves. That's why you see it's easy for them to do all these crazy things. Mark up them body with tattoo, walk around looking like a pile of crap, like clothes dropping off for you. Just a whole bunch of stupid stuff because they have no parents. They didn't have anybody who lead by example. It's like the mother and father is just that a mother and father. Them just have them and them feed and clothe them and that's it. They don't even help them with schoolwork neither. It's like no real bonding between parent and child. And then a lot of these parents today to trying to be friend and being a parent. Yeah. And it just breaks down.
Not keeping on the track, but I just remember something. You guys remember the 3-wheel coffee?
Oh, you mean?
Yeah. Well, what know of it? What hear of it?
So we
have hear of it, you never see it yet.
No, you never see it.
Well, it don't exist, that are just crazy people talk.
No, exactly.
That's my view because I had a next door neighbor who tell me that she see it coming through the track where we live. And I tell her, I say, listen, Miss G, you're crazy in this talk. It's like she should tell me I can rub dog matter in my eye and see ghosts.
So you never see it like that now? Sorry, Jacque, you never see it.
Done again. No, you hear it coming.
Listen, Jacque, by now you're
here.
Jacque, you're supposed to know by now.
Jacque, you never see the 3-wheel coffee yet?
No, man. You just know that he's having a moment and you allow him to.
All right.
Yeah.
No, man, you just hear that it's coming. It's just you hear it coming. I remember at primary school and hear, oh my God, I was scared like.
With Mr. Brown?
You just hear it coming.
Mr. Brown and the 3 drunk on him on the coffin.
It was one of the scariest times.
We never see that daytime.
And it never comes.
Like I say, I just hear people talk a bit, but I they say believe kill and believe cure, and the man is a very powerful thing,
They just.
My wonder. Go ahead, Phil.
That's how people capture somebody, Once you're mentally weak, somebody can take over your mind and let you believe. No, it's not a joke thing. You see, the Jamaican youth will get life sentence up here for the Beltway sniper, them call him. The man, his mother there with the American guy was a military guy, and the guy just, the youth was under so much distress with the life for him and his mother got through. And the man take advantage of the youth. And turn him in a weapon for his use.
Yeah, Malvo.
Yeah, because I'm telling you.
Yeah.
your mind is a very powerful thing, and if you can get control of somebody's mind, you can't have them believe in anything. It's like how people say people will tell lies so much, them actually start believing the lie because that's how the brain works.
Yeah, because the mind not fixed, the mind can't let change.
Yeah, it's evolving.
And the mind manipulation is a wicked thing, man. It is.
Yeah, man.
Just I wonder, if we'd have cell phone back in the days, if man could have show you a picture of the 3-wheel coffin, and I can't bet none exist them in the field.
Jelly, don't. I'm telling you, it's a figment of their imagination. It's like how people talk about ghosts.
Nobody.
So you believe in a ghost?
Oh, I know.
Jackie, you believe in a ghost?
No, I don't. Until I see it. Until I see one. I don't know.
Because I think you're not going to tell me yes and say you see one.
No, I haven't seen one.
Well, I've had people tell me, say that's a ghost. I said, well, I want you show it to me since you see it.
No, I'll have a cell phone and Phil. Just take the cell phone camera and send it to you and share it.
Yeah.
And I can't bet in us none at all. None at all.
It's like I tell people, just a simple way to look at it. You love your father or your mother, and they die. You can be there sitting down thinking so much about them and get deep in your thought.
You go see them, man.
And you look through a hallway door so and you see the image of them stand up right there.
Yeah.
But it's your mind.
Exactly right.
Because it's somebody that dear to you now, you know the person, you grew up and watch a person change over the years. So you know exactly. So something at that point in time might remind you of, say, boy, your mother in the kitchen are cooking a skirt, a long skirt, and a little pretty flowers blouse. And you think about that and you actually visualize her right there by the stove, but you're not there. And that's the power of the mind.
Yeah.
That's why you think them illusionists, them people them say do magic, that make people believe some magic really exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the mind is a powerful thing, man.
Wait a second, that's the reason why I sit down all day, you know.
Yeah, well, let's not even say you sit Dana. I think Jackie just bring back Dana. Dana was a classmate. Dana was a classmate where you couldn't even touch. You couldn't even have that. You couldn't even have the opportunity like running back for run the wheel.
Wait a second, Dana bought my pay grade field and Jackie bring back the memories there, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
you never had that opportunity.
Oh, Dana.
Like I said, we will all laugh about it, but you're going to have to take a different approach once you come off the phone.
I mean, I have no other approach to take at all. It's a conversation, man. Is that?
You're going to say that, no, but when dinner time comes, you're going to look for the dinner there hard before you put it in your mouth. I know you want to talk next week about Pembroke.
Same way. Anyway, Jackie, we're there for about 2 hours. I'm ask you the last couple of questions because this was great. This was great, my sister. I'm glad you come on. And despite the fact that she didn't never get for join me. Dawn never get for join me. And she will hear this conversation.
When she hear that one,
man, she will love the conversation. So, Jackie, is there any question we could have asked you? Or anything you want to bring up? Or we never bring up at all that you want to talk about?
Not really. I've heard the whole thing about the 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom. It's the first I'm hearing. I didn't even know Pembroke had 2 bedrooms. I thought they were all 3 bedrooms. I did not know.
Oh, where you live a 3-bedroom though now, Jackie?
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't know you had 2 bedrooms.
No,
I thought all the houses were the same. I didn't know that some were 2 and some were 3. I've learned that listening to the podcast. I didn't know there was.
And even if you look right now upon the development, I mean, Jamaica, them always do that. It's either 1 and 2 bedroom or 2 and 3 bedroom development.
And you
want to make sure everybody have an opportunity for own.
Yeah.
And you take a note of this, you know, the house, and when you say I build up them big 3-story building, you say I build up Pembroke, you know. You look and see an old time 3-bedroom house, man, lot, because it was a lot bigger. I don't think a 2-bedroom lot could have put up a 3-4 story house. It's just the space and there.
Yeah, man, Angelica. Remember, say, our land, that's even Funa house. Remember, say we have whole heap of land space one at the back of our yard, you know.
But the goal to take
Cause
enough
what
right.
them to know, you know, what them to know, them build almost to the boundary, them, you know.
Yeah.
Them not leave you with much yard space. That's why you say that of the development, them know. Them put
Getting into problem.
them put the social amenities on the roof, like the swimming pool, the running track, and the roof of the building. Yeah, man.
Well, the 3 bedroom, them have more land space, so much more land space.
Yeah. Well,
Up on Annandale and
I
Aqualita.
never realized. I didn't realize that.
Well, look on the front of the yard, them the field. You look on the front of them yard, there's some long driveway you look on. Yeah. Also, for Pembroke Drive and all that.
Yeah, man. Without a doubt.
Yeah, man. You can look and see.
Even
Because
around
we didn't come when it just started. We came after.
No, when me hear about it is a virgin when me love. I am cook the food for my wedding field, Tony Harriet.
Yeah.
I used to tell me about 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom, say, there was a little friction. Because I used to live down in Anglesey.
Yeah.
And the 3 bedroom man, them and 2 bedroom man, like a little friction. But thankfully, it never developed in a nothing where Pembroke was divided in a way. Because as you say, we grew up, and I never know about it until you point out to me.
Exactly.
And everybody will come on by the podcast.
But just tell you when that, what wasn't focus on those things because there was no man trying to say better than a man. Man just live and enjoy life.
Right.
It's because one of the reasons for that, I think, like I said, well, we never have information at our fingertips like now.
No.
Which information are flow and you have access to, it creates separation because a man going to use the information in the way him feel best.
Yeah,
suit him.
To manipulate people.
And we don't have that. Our information is at school or we have to go library.
Yeah.
You do have to go. Why you think our library get extinct? You not have to go on the library now. You have once you have a cell phone, you have endless information.
Library on your phone.
That's Google.
Yeah, man, it's right in the palm of your.
Well, this conversation we have every week about Pembroke is the Ungoogle podcast. Ungoogle because you can't Google and get them information, what we are talking about.
Right.
You see me I say?
But we creating that because now we have this on the internet. Anybody can Google.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Google
true.
It and pick up.
I'm on
an episode.
I'm on Ghana, Nigeria, wherever, Gambia, Namibia, anywhere. Same as send student come to Jamaica for high school because of athletics. I'm going to research Jamaica. I'm going to pop up on all them podcasts and say, well, look like me need to send my son go live at Pembroke.
Yeah. Because
I look like that community there, right?
I try to revitalize themselves, Yeah.
Once you put something on the internet, my friend, is there.
Yeah, man, and the original information I put out, man. This is not like what I asked about your age and your date of birth. You can't go Google, go get that. We're interested in that. And the stories, them I know, they make you feel. And like how Jackie bring up the 3-wheel calf, and them the story.
Yeah.
And them the
Exactly.
Just come to me.
And the Asham and all them thing, and the Jojo and all them
Yeah,
story.
man, nostalgia is best.
The Serve Milan, Sis Shop, the whole of them thing that is Pembroke memories. And you remember, I talk about that, but you wouldn't know because you're girl. You remember the kitchen barber?
Yeah, man, right beside the Clarks.
Yeah, man, right beside Porky them, yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the kitchen barber was right.
Yeah, man, Them that part, when a man say kitchen barber, I say, what? Yeah, man, that a part of this shop from Bacall, man.
Yeah, man, everything.
Kilo used to go there too, so.
Pity bread.
Everybody used to go get them.
Them cut out the kitchen barber, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I just after a while, the rest them have a bun. Barber. Fire bun for the barber, them feel. Because
because as I tell I think in the late 70s, going into the 80s, that was the evolution of the Rastafarian and them take over Pembroke. Yeah, man. It was just a lot of Rasta. Everywhere you turn a Rasta. Yeah, man. And I love and irony them I deal with. So that even help to pull the crowd towards them.
Yeah, definitely.
We could ease out for the political war.
Anyway, before we close out, Jackie.
Yeah.
And Phil, I'm going to ask you first and then Phil. Any closing remarks before we close? I've over 2 hours there talking, and this is a wonderful conversation. I love it.
Oh, wow.
You know, so if Danny come on the conversation, I'll probably still a flow because
you
and I are bounce off each other.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, man, yeah. So, any closing remark you have before we close out?
Okay, well, just the same. Well, to both of you, thanks for
Yeah.
starting this podcast. When Don sent me the episode and asked me if I remembered anything or anyone, you know, I didn't remember you guys, but what was being discussed, I could relate to, and
Yeah.
it just memories just started flowing, just
Right.
started flowing,
That's how we name it that. That's how we name it
and
that, Jackie.
right,
Memories.
Right.
It's not
It
right,
about
brought you
Philip.
back to a place
We
of joy.
we not relevant at
yeah,
all. We just have to make sure the memories them flow. Yes.
right. And then I went on and searched and I found the one I think with Brian. That one caught me because I knew Brian.
Yeah.
Brian was
Oh, Brian, what's your
I
interest?
listened. Right, it was in my ear, and I listened to that one. And then Dawn sent me the one with her with the Miller
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah. Michael
And
and Eric. Yeah.
and then I was sold. I was indeed sold. I said, I need to get onto this. I need to share my,
Yeah, man.
you know. Huh?
But-
So it's Lance, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
Well,
I
so
don't know
that,
if you know that expression.
yeah,
The
yeah, man.
best
I hear.
thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It bring
Although I
it
can't eat.
it bring in a different
Yeah,
place, Jackie.
Yeah,
yeah,
Bring it a
man.
man.
different
Yes,
place. Yeah.
yes. Although I
Not
can't
a
eat bread
different, a good
anymore, but
place.
Yeah, bring it not a
yeah,
different. That bring
man.
a good
Yeah,
place. You sit down and listen, and you just a
yes,
smile and I say, right, you remember this,
yes,
remember that. Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what? Somebody will listen to your our conversation. I remember you call him and I say, yes, I
Mm.
remember. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, man. And I saw,
Because using this forum, we have learned, we have shared
Right.
experiences,
and you have
that
reconnected.
Right.
You have reconnected with the whole papi.
right,
Reconnection.
Right.
that just Pembroke was and
And
can be
we have
again
bring
a
back
living,
Pembroke to
it
life.
can,
And
right,
can
a
be
living
revitalized.
gem,
Yes.
right,
That's
it
the
has
ambition.
been a living gem,
Yeah,
this
man.
community,
Yeah, man.
and it can come back. And the 60s and the 70s were extraordinary times,
Yeah, man. At the golden era of Pembroke, man. I agree with that.
right?
Yeah.
History of Pembroke.
Golden,
Well, that's the era of
And
freedom.
yes, it was,
golden era.
Even,
it was,
even,
it
yeah,
was
man. That,
indeed.
Golden era of Pembroke.
We Pembroke has made its mark.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, man. Pembroke stand out for you, man. Anybody who grew up in a Pembroke
Yeah.
know what we are talking about. So I just that we are talking about. So Phil, any
yeah.
closing remark from you, Phil?
Well, as usual, I want to thank Jackie for coming on. Honestly, it's another trip down memory lane, worth doing and worth listening to. And I'm sure anyone who listens this episode is gonna feel the same. You see, just like how you said and send it to you, and it just
Yeah,
start open up back memories. You're
yeah,
going to this
yeah,
this episode you're going to the same for others. And that's the
yeah,
beauty of Pembroke memories. Is to keep the
yeah,
legacy alive and try to create better for the community for the future to come. So
yeah.
once again, I want to thank you for coming and sharing your memories with me and Lance.
Yeah,
And
man.
I wish you all the best in
Yeah,
in
man.
your future.
I want to spread the word. Jackie. I mean, I mix up
Yeah,
your
man.
Yes,
last part.
And
Yeah, man.
yes, man.
I
Yes.
spread the word. And in other words, may I just close out all the
Yeah.
conversation in the words of the great Bobby Fire. And because you
Yeah.
follow
Yeah.
football, you must know Bobby Fire. You know
Mm.
them words. Bobby Fire
Yeah.
usually say, when Pembroke play Major League, Bobby Fire
Mm.
say, on the ball, Pembroke.
No, Pembroke.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man.
So,
Blessings.
Yeah.
yeah, man. So, I thank you. I thank you, Jackie, for come spend your 2 hours this evening and share your memories with us. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I appreciate you
Yeah.
come again, Phil, and join this. And God bless all the way. And
Yeah,
God
man.
bless the community of Pembroke. So,
Always.
have a good evening for all of you. And then,
Yeah.
thank God for coming again.
Yeah. We'll see
Yes.
you guys next week.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, man.
All
Appreciate
right
it.
then.
Yeah,
Take
man.
care,
Cool.
Jackie.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Cool.
Jackie.
All
Nice.
right.
Yeah, man. Cool.
And no Donna now. Take out the Donna now.
Well, listen, at some point in time, he has to get with the program, because it's inching
Oh,
closer to a dangerous time.
I leave that right in them and I hide it out nothing at all. This is coming out same way here.
Oh, yes.
Jacque, no worry.
Yes.
Well, at least we will know what happened
Yeah,
if the phone, right, if the main host is missing.
Yeah.
We might have to go watch 48 hours or 2020.
You can't just go back to this. Yes. You're right, Phil. You can't just go back to this and say, we go back and listen to one and see if Jelly get to that.
Oh, Lord.
Have a good night here, Jacque. And Phil, have a good evening, my brother. Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah, man. All right. Take
Bless.
care, everyone.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks.